Well,
Finally!
I guess since we're between things, I will share that if people just want stuff crafted, I can craft all the things.
Had to work.
Yes. I need things. I need all the things made. I have a shopping list. Because
between getting someone here who had to work this morning, getting food, getting set up with one of the computers we normally use being down, we are finally up and ready to go?
Yeah, ready.
Well, I got one more preparation I need. just to hold on. Because I was under the impression this was going to be a costume thing.
I already looked at the box.
So, I brought an appropriate costume.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm not done.
Nice.
It's a puppet?
Yes.
That's awesome. VIP. Awesome. Love it.
So considering as everyone started showing up, no one was actually in a costume, you win the costume party, Ernest.
Hooray! We did it!
He won by default.
Default. Best two words in the language.
I mean, the only thing I could think of doing is just getting one of those, like, faceless masks and putting LEDs behind it.
Oh, there you go. That would have worked.
Yeah, we also have a doggo walking around here, so if you see me randomly heading under the desk, yeah, well, it's the dog. So
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Now I have to keep him in frame, so it looks like I'm holding him up with my busted wrist.
all right.
I love the
So
hole.
He's ignoring me.
does everyone remember what happened last month when we played?
We got my guns back.
We did the thing.
We kicked some butt.
We were handed a note from the person at our hostel or whatever we're staying at.
Mm-hmm.
To discuss what happened at Mama Fat's restaurant.
She's got sandwiches.
Yes, it does.
She had
Mama
a
Fat
really good
sandwich.
sandwich for me. We did go speak with our detective first.
Detective here.
Like his bad habit.
We ended up talking
Being on
to level
furniture.
21 representative
That's fine.
Jaxa, I believe is
Yeah,
the
a lot of
name.
cats on
That's
there.
what I wrote down.
Got a mascot for the game.
Oh no, we still.
He
What are you
wanted-
talking about?
It's
Yeah,
just
you
not
got
out on the
plus
table.
Excuse me?
You got +1.
What am I to you, Tom? Am I a
It's
joke?
allowed on the couch,
Yes.
just not on the table or the kitchen counters.
Yeah,
that's the
no
rules.
surfing the counters, buddy.
So we ended up going back to the
Very bland
restaurant or
shop
the
owner.
club
That's
that we
what
went to
you want.
originally, and ended up killing everybody in a glorious combat, except for their leader.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we didn't kill all the leader.
There's a good chance they bled out.
And,
Even when stabilized, they're not home free
Called
unless
the
they get...
cops, turned her back in, talked to
Just 'cause.
Chiscus.
It was the stewards. We turned her into the stewards.
Yep, and I believe that's where we left off. We had a couple days of
Yep.
rest.
Yes, I did let you guys know that you're going to have 2 days downtime. That way you'd, have a little bit of time to plan. I know a few of you did some shopping with the credits that you had earned. And I've also not made it a secret that there's going to be starship combat this time. So let's work our way towards that.
I was totally shocked. I did not see that coming.
It's like, what a surprise.
Yeah. Me wanting to have you guys completely unprepared before we do that, so that it is nothing but us fumbling the entire time. That's great streaming.
I mean, why change it now? We're 4 episodes in. It's kind of our thing now.
Stumbling around blindly is our favorite thing.
Oh, yeah. That's what we do.
I mean, it's what I do every day.
I might as well publicize it.
So let's go ahead and go around. We'll start on my left. Anyone have anything that they want to do over those 2 days? Tanner.
So I definitely went shopping. I took some of the armor from one of the people we killed, which allows me to have more armor slots, and I have added things to the armor slots.
That's the X6 suit you took, right?
Yes, I took the
Okay.
S60.
Nice.
Okay.
It's actually not that good when it comes to blocking and my AC is actually going down
Mhm.
because of it.
But you got toys.
But I got toys, yeah. And generally I tend to kill things quickly, so AC is not...
I do think it's really hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Getting hit
Huh?
with
What's
like
that?
a carbine or
Your
whatever knocks
brick
you
fan
down
gets
to
really
nothing
hot.
real quick.
Sorry.
Yep. So anyway, that's it for Joffrey.
Couch
All
will
right,
catch on fire,
Ernest,
not me.
what's Malik do for his 2 days?
Well, he is going to go shopping for some minor things, nothing too major. I think I already discussed them with you. I think it will be obvious that he will be wearing a infrared scanner module. It's going to be modified in his armor. I didn't have time to make it, but I was going to make it just look like a Dragon Ball Z scouter.
It
Like,
almost feels like the Dragon Ball Z recaps. Sound should be on.
there you go.
Last time on Dragon Ball
Last-
Z, everybody did shopping off screen.
Yeah, it was
It's
boring.
better than grunting like you're constipated.
I mean, they still show those episodes where,
Hey,
like,
not
Goku's
everyone
trying to
shops
drive
the
or
same
whatever,
way.
and
Like,
there's-
he'll be grunting and constipated while shopping.
Alright, so anything else Malik did?
It's like we have a
Uh,
bathroom.
the only other thing I was thinking of, because I was looking up some lore since the last episode, is he's thinking about possibly purchasing a cruise to the sun.
Okay.
So he's looking up how to make that
Looking at
possible.
cruise
With my
tickets?
left hand.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be a luxury cruise, but just a
Just leave
transport
it
or
there.
whatever. He
Okay.
might reach out to the Pathfinder Society to see if there's assignments on the sun.
Starfinder.
Starfinder. That's what I said, right? 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 Anyway.
Sorry, that was the second campaign that they published that is set in the sun.
Yeah, the Sunfinder. God darn it. So, that's the only thing. Otherwise, he's in his room
Alright.
most of the time if anyone tries to check on him.
Tom, what's Cabo do for your 2 days downtime?
Well, I guess he doesn't really have aware too much of how much he has to work with after. I guess he's still trying to sort out. Okay, so he's probably going shopping
Okay.
all the same and sorting out his new prizes from among the loot, which mainly has to do with the vest that fell. He's probably like restocking ammo in general,
Alright.
but not really like upgrades wise, because he considers. I guess he's just kind of busy like dealing with that.
Alright.
So not much else.
Well, Yolanda, over the next 2 days, you're 2 different personalities, so what do they do?
What? What is this?
What is this? I
Look
imagine
out.
there's probably going to be maybe a bit of shopping. I haven't been really having time to look at all those tables.
Looking at tables is the best part of tabletop role-playing games.
Right?
All I do is look at tables at work. I just need a break.
Other than that, I guess it's going to be waiting for the next step of things, because we were all offered to become Starfinders
Okay.
after our fun stuff last time. I imagine there is going to be more things we got to figure out, since there's still a abandoned ship sitting out there that people are fighting over.
You know,
It's
little
really not-
things.
It's really not any of our concern, honestly. Like,
So, Betsy, what's Kaylee doing?
I'm gonna
So
chew it. I'm gonna chew it.
Kaylee would be working. She would work on her drone. Make sure that Scrappy is in working order. She would probably also send a message to her parents that's that she's having a blast, enjoying being an adult and making adult decisions, and
Getting shot
Not-
at.
getting shot at. Like an adult.
She would be tactful in her messaging to her parents and not necessarily mention that.
Did Kaylee get shot at?
And
okay.
that her and Scrappy were doing really well, and that she has accepted a job offer with the and that she's really excited about starting her new job.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's pretty relaxing. You don't really hear from anybody. go ahead and roll perception checks.
Oh, Cody, I have to make.
I have to make a roll.
10 minutes in, we'll roll some dice.
All right, that's why it's called role playing, right?
Maybe he can arbitrarily bark what your perception roll is. Just bark 10 times.
I don't think you want him barking that much.
Okay, I guess selection of your 20 is
I don't
Alright.
think you understand.
So,
just not
One of my
barking
hands
voices are
has a
tall like
puppet on
this.
it, and the other one is busted up. Let's see how this works. Oh man, do I dedicate myself to this
Oh,
BS?
no,
Mouth
Cody.
No, we're not doing that.
He's staring at his.
Someone help me.
You know, I think
Let's
you should just
only
like have a
speak to
Twitch
the
channel.
puppet
You
for the
just
rest of
come in, Cody. You'd be like
I
getting
thought that's what we were
you'd
doing.
be getting a lot more.
I got a 21.
I am officially a pillow.
I may have had a bit for that
Alright.
regarding eye contact. Actually, I think he might be actual size for a Skittermender.
Who, Cody?
No, his puppet.
My
Oh.
Malik puppet. Like, I think he's actually life-sized. What do we got here? Oh my... let's see. Gonna dress a cat mom tonight. Oh no! Malik, you signed a bond to let that hand go wherever it keeps mine, little dudes. I don't get it. It's okay. It's okay. Well, Malik got a 15 on what?
23?
Jesus.
I have a 25.
Well, most of you, as you're going about your business, you will actually see news reports on some of the the big screens along the walkways and things. Seems like there is more ongoing coverage of the Drift Rock and the Acreon and the legal issues as to who it belongs to. You also notice a report that apparently a gang leader was captured by the stewards, and while being transferred to a prison facility, was assassinated.
Oh.
Well, Malik doesn't really notice anything, but everyone else does.
Oh,
so
good!
he rolls.
Because that's terrible!
Well, we kind of figured that was going to be a possibility. So.
I didn't think that would, but yeah. It's a good thing I'll never know.
But when you wake up on your third day after having your 2 days of downtime, again, the front desk will have a note for you.
I will read said note.
So there is actually a physical printed out letter. It is on black paper with silver print.
What?
Fancy.
It has a very decorative emblem on the front, and when you open it up, it says, "We humbly request you to visit us at the Eoxian." I feel the eyes on me as soon as I say that word.
Mm-hmm.
At the Eoxian embassy.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
I'm like, well, that's kind of hard. Oh.
Well, it's
You recognize that name, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I may have been looking up the lore of this game.
it's a good thing it's a humbly request, not demand.
Bruh.
You will be. My brain just died. But please visit the Eoxian
Doo-doo.
embassy. I said Eoxian, and I felt Ernest's eyes just instantly.
I'm like,
No, I was like,
It's that infernal doll that's
but,
like staring his soul.
I can see your soul.
To speak with Ambassador Gevalars Knorr. We have something to discuss on a matter which you have already provided aid.
Explains the contrast of the papers. Silver
yeah, I
on
was gonna say,
black.
explains the
Silver
black
on black? What were they thinking?
They're thinking about the Raiders.
The Raiders.
Not the emails.
The Eoxians definitely Raiders fans.
They do love their sports. Oh God, do they love their sports?
I mean, I'll share this message. I'm like, hey guys.
Hey, he's used guy.
Apparently, the Oxian ambassador wants to talk to us.
About what? Blink, blink.
I guess either the gang activity or the two groups fighting over that ship out there.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess not about the other thing.
Malik again would still be in his room, but I guess you guys can go get him real quick.
That's
Yeah, no.
presumably not staring at a wall.
I drowned everybody up.
Do you inquire what takes him so long to get to the door? Because it takes him a minute. It's like, toss him up!
I figured he's using his bugs.
Yeah, Cabo realizes that there's only so much far you can fast. You can only travel so much certain speed at those stubby legs.
I can keep up with you. But, yeah, it takes him a minute, and, yeah, again, it smells like incense and burnt candles when his door opens. Like, okay, let's go.
Alright, so you guys gotta head over to the embassy?
Yeah.
So where are we going?
Well, there's an ambassador that wants to talk to us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna head over there.
Just following along.
So you work your way across the station.
Shall I bring my guns?
The area that's the eye, the big open dome where there's a park in it. You guys are going to cross through the park to the Parkside neighborhood. And there is a large building, black marble with pale limestone, vaulted ceilings, looks kind of like a Gothic church. There's like kind of disconcerting, organic looking architectural details. And when you approach the reception desk, there are two skeletal creatures sitting there. Welcome.
Thanks. I feel welcomed.
She just kind of glances between the two of them and holds a letter. We have an invitation.
Ah, yes. Right this way.
Okay.
And one of them will get up and will lead you down a corridor.
Shall I bring my gun?
Do you think he needs a cough drop?
I keep them holstered.
He doesn't have a throat.
The ambassador would be rather upset if you were to draw a weapon.
Okay.
He'd rather you draw conclusions.
Okay. I know what that means.
But yes, the skeleton will open the door for you. This way.
Alright. Malik will follow.
Yeah. As
Walk
you
this
guys
way.
enter, there is a male Elibrian. Do you guys know what Elibrians look like?
Well, of course, but for those of us who don't...
Yeah, for those who don't.
Like, maybe people watching
Can we
this...
have a big visual on the big TV, please?
A big visual in the
Let
big TV.
me... What's the easiest way to do this without disrupting everything else? Since our normal setup is messed up, I will...
It's like, why did it crash? It's only a Google search.
I got 9 credits. That's probably some form of undead-looking thing.
So the Elibrians are the natives of Eox that in a cataclysm many millennia ago found their world inhospitable. Oh god, PowerPoint, thank you for offering to do the pretty birthday stuff. I will not be doing that. I'll just do a blank one over here.
Yep. There we go.
Oh.
So that is for you guys here to be able to see.
So he does have a throat.
So yeah, he's got a
Our escort
It's
might
like,
not.
it's
classic
like 10
Yeah.
alien type dome, but a very skeletal face, and there are pale green flames burning in his eye sockets.
This is what 10 packs a day looks like.
No, this is what a descendant of liches
what
look
was
like.
Yeah.
that?
Looks like Mars Attacks, but undead.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
my first
yes.
thought. My
Like
first
I was
thought
gonna say, a
Mars
mixture
Attacks.
between Mars Attack and then the Conehead. You know.
Yes! Got him! Social commentary here at Tampa Bay Role Plays.
But his eyes will kind of, even though it's just pale green flames burning in those eye sockets, you'll feel like he kind of sweeps the room, and each of you will feel in turn as if his gaze has fallen across you. Thank you for agreeing to meet with me. I'm certain you're aware of the recent interest in the prospecting ship Acreon, and the asteroid being referred to as the Drift Rock. And I believe you're also acquainted with the dispute between Astral Extractions and the Hardscrabble Collective over both the ship and the asteroid. Both parties are currently awaiting legal arbitration, but the wheels of justice often turn slowly. As a result, I've offered my services as a mediator in hopes of finding a solution that's equitable to both factions. The first step in this, of course, is learning the specifics of the opposing claims. Reports of your recent endeavors dealing with some of Absalom Station's most notorious gangs have led me to believe that you might be useful in this undertaking as well. You're new to the station, and you seem to possess a wide range of skills and abilities, and you certainly appear capable. In short, you're perfectly positioned as a neutral third party that could cut through all of the red tape surrounding the issue and get to the heart of this matter. I would like you to go to the Acreon, find out precisely what happened to the crew, ascertain the value of its asteroid cargo, as well as determine whether this drift rock is truly as mysterious as the media is claiming.
Are we going to have transport out there, or we don't have a ship of our own?
We will be able to provide you with a ship to reach the asteroid, and you will be compensated for your time and effort.
We won't get in trouble for approaching the ship that isn't ours, right?
No, I will take care of the legal ramifications of everything. I am acting as the arbitrator, so it is my duty to investigate, and you will fall under my political protection.
We're
Okay.
a neutral party investigating at this point, Malik.
Okay.
What's the what's gonna be our cut?
You notice a little bit of flexion in the flesh that is dried on there. Might have been a smile. I can pay each of you 600 credits for your efforts.
That's
With
fair.
my knowledge of jobs, does that sound like a lot? Because I don't know.
It's 3 times the pay as our last gig, but
You're going out to investigate a rundown ship.
That's empty.
Okay.
Presumably, there's not going to be any trouble.
and it's right there. It's not like it's gonna take that long unless something stupid happens.
Yeah.
And they're providing the ship for you to get there.
I
Yeah.
always think, well, you know, out of game, like me and myself of like, okay, would my character try to negotiate for higher pay? But I'm like, probably not, because she's new and she doesn't know any better
Hopefully
to try to ask for
It
more.
couldn't hurt.
Hopefully this ship isn't a hunk of junk. Tongue in cheek.
Don't say that.
So-
out loud. Don't say that. Out loud.
See, I'm
she will
always-
be very accepting.
I'm always confused when Tom's trying to say stuff like that in character, or if he's being out of character, just being Tom.
I don't know. I love Cabo so much. Everything he says is just amazing.
Yes.
I'm accepting of this.
Yes, I accept.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Excellent. There is one additional detail that I'd like to ask for your help with. He kind of takes his fingers and does the whole steepling
Mr.
his fingers
Burns
in
thing?
front of him.
Because when you said excellent, I anticipated you doing that.
Among its other cargo, the Acreon was carrying a package destined for the embassy. Of course, with the ship being quarantined, the package has been undeliverable. I have been eagerly awaiting its arrival, and I consider it a personal favor if you could find the package and bring it to me when you return to the station. It is clearly marked, so I don't imagine it will be too difficult to find.
No, we'll keep an eye out for it.
I have no problems with
how
this.
Big is this how big is this package?
He'll kind of point to his desk. It's like, 7-ish feet long, 5-ish feet wide.
Oof.
It will easily fit in the cargo bay of the ship we are providing.
Sounds like a Cabo thing.
The muscle.
That's a pretty big box.
What's in this package? Just curious.
Personal items.
Okay.
That checks
How
out.
carefully do we need to be, like, Is it fragile? Do we need to be very careful with said package?
I'd prefer it not to be roughed up, but it is not anything that is going to be easily broken.
Okay. Are there explosives inside?
There are no explosives inside.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks, terrible.
Okay, just, one.
Based on the way you look, is there a dead person inside? It sounds like the size of a coffin.
It's items that I was having shipped to me to furnish my office with. Those personal items.
I look around. Is
Hey,
there anything?
so-
over
I mean,
there?
that's actually
Some
very
can
good
furnish
point.
their office with dead things.
I mean,
It's called
you made a
toxic.
good point. It does sound like a coffin now that I think about it.
Hey, you know, it's
7 foot long, 5 foot wide.
He
It's like
said
there are-
7 feet
there
by
are-
5 feet.
there are those who
It could
who
be,
like
yeah.
taxidermy.
It's like, it could be a
Just
dead body
saying.
in there.
A box around a coffin.
Box
Would
around
need
a
to be
coffin?
probably
So
about
when
that
is
big.
Anyway.
this ship getting ready for leaving?
I can have it ready for you by this evening. If you'd like to wait until tomorrow, that is your prerogative.
Well, I don't have any other business to do.
I'm ready to go when you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm
Let's
ready to
get
go.
it. Getting a little restless.
What-
So, do you agree to my additional request?
I do.
Yes.
I don't see a problem with it.
If the cargo is returned to me in good order, I will pay you a bonus as well for, again, doing this extra service for me.
Okay.
All right.
Very well.
Mm.
Which bay should we meet at?
You can go to Docking Bay 23. The Hippocampus is the ship that you're awaiting.
Oh, I know why you guys are laughing.
Yep. So now I'm gonna take my dice, and I'm gonna flip mine to 1 every time the number 23 is mentioned. How do you like it now? Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna count that.
Should we,
You know what, you
should
should
we
just-
share for those that are for our one viewer on the inside joke with that?
There's a movie by Jim Carrey movie called The Number 23, where his character becomes obsessed with the number 23 and starts finding just random places where if you add this number with that number with this number, it adds up to 23. Or if you multiply this by that, you get 23 or whatever. And I saw the movie in the movie theaters, and in the middle of watching the movie, I completely zoned out on the actual movie to start thinking about what's my home address. If I add those numbers up, what do I get? You know, I'm trying to find ways to make the combination 23. Anyway, we were talking about that last week, about the movie, the number 23. And when you said 23, there you go.
So that was 7. That was 7, by the way.
I may have pulled a number completely out of my ass because there was nothing about where you're supposed to go.
See, there's
so-
nothing spectacular about the number. That's why it becomes like relevant.
Alright, so we're off to 23. Base.
Yeah, I mean, like, is this morning or afternoon? Because he said evening.
You would have gotten the note in the morning, so it depends on how quickly you guys headed over. It sounded like you wanted to head straight there, so you've got...
I mean,
Yeah.
actually, we probably would have done, like, breakfast or whatever first. But, yeah. Okay, so morning.
I didn't start the challenge until afterwards. I missed that one.
So, anything y'all want to do between now and then? We got a few hours or so.
I could eat.
Yes.
Let's go to lunch.
Anything in particular you're looking for food-wise?
Like whatever restaurants around, unless you just
Tacos.
have tacos.
You
Yes.
are- you
I,
are
like,
aware-
I also just kind of envision us sitting at the table all having shawarma, like at the
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna ask, hey Ambassador, is there some good food around here? Maybe between here and where we gotta go to get on the ship, we could have a nice little meal.
I do not need to eat myself, but
I can see
there
that.
are many restaurants in the area. There are several embassies and business offices ringing the Parkside district, and many establishments to cater to those individuals are here as well.
All right, I guess we'll just go find something then.
So we get out of there. It's like, well, that was really awkward. What you said there?
I totally think we should have negotiated for more, but I don't know. Those glowy, flamey eyes kind of freaked me out. I didn't want to push it.
Wow.
I don't think we're high enough on the food chain yet to be pushing those kind of.
Yeah.
Asking for more.
Yeah. Do you even have business cards?
No.
I actually don't.
I had to amend mine. He's going to show you actually crossed off intergalactic notary with Pathfinder or Starfinder.
No, you actually had to cross out the P. Put an ST on
He's
there.
like, I misspelled it. That's what signature on it, so it's an approved correction.
And it's been notarized. You just write.
Yes, I notarized it.
Notarized.
But I would say unless there's something people want to really like go and do, we can just jump to going to the docking bay.
Okay.
We can skip this small talk, I
Yeah,
guess.
you guys will be able to find. There's again lots of little cafes and things around the parkside area. There's hot dog vendors and stuff in the park, so you'll be able to find stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I want a hot dog.
Like, you know what?
It's like, I'll take a hot dog.
But yes, when you arrive at Docking Bay 23,
Sitting in the dog in the bay.
you will find a Ringworks Wanderer that is named the Hippocampus. And I have already shared the stats with you guys. I sent that to you on the Discord. So you should have access to those.
What did you put on the Discord?
I copied the stats into the general chat.
Oh, nice.
So the stats for the Hippocampus are there. I won't show them because I can't credit them because I totally ripped them off the internet a while ago and now can't find them again, so I can't find who to give credit to. But someone made a really great cheat sheet for starship roles and starship combat. So I printed out copies and put them at each of your places before we started today. So, how many of you guys have characters that have any experience like flying or having a role on a starship?
What's a
Yes.
starship?
Yes.
I'll have a desk job.
Yes, I've flown.
I've been a mechanic.
I mean, wouldn't she be like a...
Your
It's like-
theme was only Starfarer.
Yeah.
Starfarer?
It's like
There you go.
flying is the good part. Landing on the other hand.
Oh, are you a pilot?
Yeah, I've flown before.
Oh, okay.
I did some accounts payable work where we were paying off the bills to refuel and resupply starships.
Yeah, couldn't you have worked on a ship as an engineer before? As a Starfarer mechanic? It's like,
Yeah, she grew up working on starships.
yeah, that's legit.
Yeah, that's
That's legit. It's legit. It's as legit as you get.
So,
I'm just being modest.
Alright, fine.
for those who are new to the system,
For some reason, I'm thinking Zoidberg.
every ship has to have a captain. The captain is going to be dictating orders and taking special actions that can help crews in spaceship combat. There's the engineer, who is going to be doing things to help repair the ship or keep it running in the case of emergencies. There's got to be a pilot who is going to be doing the checks that move the ship around on the map and can do special actions to move in special, unique ways to get bonuses. There's a science officer who's going to be the person who's using the computers to scan things and also playing with ship power systems and stuff.
Yep.
Anyone can be a gunner who can make attacks with the starship's weapons. And then they've added in the Starship Operations Manual that came out after the core rulebook a magic officer who can give different bonuses by doing different checks, and a chief mate who can give other bonuses acting in different parts of the space combat round.
It seems like the chief mate's like a Captain Light with a little pilot zero mixed in. I think it's like,
Kind of a jumping in to give bonuses
Yeah.
to the other roles.
I don't see the stats unless that's the Cabo.
No,
PDF.
it was above that.
Yeah, it's
because
above
that. Sorry, that was the PDF I sent Tom because he didn't have his character sheet today.
The chief mate works really good though for like Solarians.
So it was.
I'll bet. Just running
Because
around.
I'm running the cameras
Adding
for
your-
everything,
yeah.
I don't have
That makes
those.
I
can't pull it up and look myself.
I've
It
just
was
seen
in the
you
chat.
just
And
being
then
like,
only one person
I'm just
can
seeing
do
you
one
like
job.
Captain O'Neill, where he just goes around kicking
Or
stuff.
can
There can only be one captain.
I don't think it was Captain.
The others, you could technically have more than one
For the
person
start.
doing the same job, but there wouldn't be too big of a benefit for it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're, what's your piloting at?
You can have as many gunners as you have guns.
So
I can do gunner,
So-
whatever. I just be backup pilot.
Whoever
so
has the most.
how many guns do we have? I have
my
the thing up.
piloting is a +8.
So is mine.
My computers is a +12.
You're probably gonna be best as a science officer, then.
Yeah, Betsy needs to be
Or an engineer.
engineering or science.
My engineering is a +11.
You also took that feat where you can hit something to make it work.
Ah!
She took percussive
My
maintenance.
piloting is
Yes.
more than 8.
Ooh.
Okay, I mean, I can do gunner.
I'm
whatever.
just. People were asking.
This ship, Baka, you asked, it has 2 guns. There is a light laser cannon on the forward
Okay.
and a turret. It's a coil gun. So the turret can attack in any of the quadrants. The laser cannon is in the forward arc, so it can only shoot
Yeah. Unless
forward of the ship.
unless
in
we
an
do
arc.
some weird maneuver, I think there's some maneuvers where we can change the arc of some guns.
Yeah, there's
You only
several
had-
piloting maneuvers that will allow you
Yeah.
to like do a flip and you can shoot in the wrong thing every now and
If
then.
we only had mini fighters,
Mini fire
fighters like
fighter. No, we don't have any fighters to scramble, Tom.
yeah, I wish.
We are the fighter.
not in your small shuttle. Your small shuttle is not carrying multiple other ships.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys want me to be the engineer or the science officer, or
I mean,
can
you'd be
do
good for
both?
either one, whichever. I don't think either of them are required. And as for the pilot, I don't think we need one. But if we don't, the ship doesn't go very fast. It's basically on autopilot, which sucks.
I'm looking for a list of the things that I can look at.
So
And we have a really maneuverable ship. It has maneuverability like 0. That's ridiculous.
Except for turning, yeah.
Turning 0, yeah. It's like, yikes.
And we have a tractor being that fire tractor.
No, we don't, Tom. Stop saying that. We have a coil gun. It fires coils.
I have a combine beam.
Railgun.
Shoots rails. Then a train comes.
Yeah. What is this, Looney
We
Tunes?
got a monorail gun.
Poor,
Shoots monorail.
poor JD. You,
This is what I signed up for.
this
when I
is
signed
what
up
you
for
got.
No one else would run Starfighter, and I wanted to try it more.
And here we are giving you a hard time because we love you.
Firing your rails and trains.
The coils.
Like little springs flying out.
Oh, fucking.
All right,
It's
so
like, was it supposed to do that?
Hold on.
In parts of the ship?
Alright, so
And
I'll
for-
say that my character, the only things he would be good at is the best thing he'd be at is just being a gunner. He could do the captain stuff because I
I
have some diplomacy.
Oh.
Or the chief mate stuff because I do have a little bit of that acrobatic athletics stuff. But otherwise, I can't do any of the other stuff.
All right.
I mean, I could try. But it would be old.
so I'm thinking Yolanda's character should be the pilot.
I mean, I'm basically muscle and pilot.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay,
he's either pilot or gunner, and he's kind of like me.
okay.
Yeah.
Pilot, gunner. You could probably do chief mate.
So maybe Yolanda should be the captain.
It's like, you literally.
I'm trying
the
to
good
find
cop.
what
I'm the,
specifically these rules can do.
you're literally
on
the good
a
cop.
thing
I'm
that
the
I
bad
can
cop.
read.
You
Right.
got diplomacy and I got
Yeah.
intimidate.
Right. Good cop, bad cop. Right here. I mean, it's
Yeah.
very much it. Yeah. 2 different classes, but
And
very similar.
each round, we do have the option of shifting roles, though JD can rule that if it takes us too long to get to where we need to be for our post, we could lose a turn
Yeah.
changing our job role.
So the problem with captain from the last time we did actually play this, as a captain, you have a lot of different things to do.
Mhm.
Like demand is intimidate, encourage is diplomacy, taunt is bluff or intimidate.
It's just providing bonuses to other checks. You're basically there to help everyone
Yeah.
else.
Really, the main ones though is like piloting and gunner. Everything else
Oh,
is kind of.
so you might have to have enough ranks in a skill to be able to use it for a maneuver.
Yeah, certain actions. Yeah, every role has a couple of actions they can do at level 1, and then later on, there's other ones we can unlock at higher levels. But I think everyone pretty much has like 3 roles or 3 actions they can do. There's also like the minor actions we can do if like there's no one in a particular role, where we just let the ship do it, but the ship bad.
Oh, nice.
Ship bad. It's AI. It doesn't know any better.
And this ship does have a, let's see, I always get the 2 parts of it mixed up. It is a Mark 1 tri-node computer, which means that you can get +1
Ooh,
to
what's our
3
starship's
different
tier?
checks.
Ooh,
It's a tier 1.
Oh, okay.
tier 1, nice. And we decide that at the beginning of each turn, or is that?
Yeah, each turn you can have the, or each round, the computer can provide a +1 to any 3 checks.
Nice. For that round. Okay, that's neat. So, for Malik, it looks like the ones he could be decent at, I don't know, he could gun, but I don't think he's going to be the best gunner.
Right.
Captain might be funny, but then there's the magic officer.
You could do that.
I could.
Yeah, I think that's logical.
Do the magic
If
officer.
it's logical, does that
Wait,
mean
what
we're
does the
going to do
magic
it, or-
officer do?
So I can either increase the range on the ship's gun for a single shot. I can use supernatural senses to see the enemy ship's movement, which gives the pilot a bonus. Or I can scry and try to find out information about the ship without scanning it.
All right, so there's 6 roles. There's 5 of us.
Mhm.
Okay.
We don't need all of them filled.
So what I'm seeing is Captain is Solvig, Engineer Kaylee, Pilot Cabo, Magic Officer Malik, and then Gunner me. If
Okay.
we get into a situation, I can switch up and become Chief Mate. Cabo can become Gunner. If someone else needs to fly, we got 2 other people that can jump in for piloting. You know, there's some options
I
in
could
there that
switch
we
Yeah,
to
can
like
switch.
science if I
Yeah.
need to.
Right.
And
I could always, well,
bear in mind the helm, we can make certain maneuvers with a minor action if there's no pilot. But again, our maneuverability will suffer, and it's like one of the best things about our ship
I'm
is
getting
how.
like Chekhov's Sulu vibe because you have to share a script.
At the same time, if we don't have a gunner, one of the minor actions is snapshot. No gunner actions taken. You can fire 1 warship weapon and -2 gunnery. So, and that's whoever wants to use their gunnery at a -2 if there's no one in the chair.
I think that order sounds good. I can always switch out to pilot if we gotta do more
Right.
tricky
Right.
things.
That's what I'm saying. You
Right.
can switch to pilot if we need to do some serious piloting.
Yeah.
Cabo comes over to Gunner, and I move over to Chief Mate.
Yeah, and glide is one of the minor actions we could do if there's no pilot actions. So
You can just keep going forward.
keep going for pretty much at half speed, I think.
Yeah.
Move starship.
what
Have its normal speed. Distance between turns is +2. Oh, we can turn? Oh, it's just harder to turn.
Yeah.
So our turn radius goes from 0 to 2. Oh no.
Oh, nice.
So we
Is-
can make
so
So
one
we
turn.
get resolve
Yes.
points
Malik,
for the
anything-
ship.
Anything else? Captain, you said possibly?
Captain would be funny.
What?
He's, if Malik was the captain, because he does have the skills. Gunner, I think he could do, but I think you guys might be better at gunning than
Yeah.
he would.
The ship doesn't have its own resolve points, but you can spend your resolve points to do ship actions.
We don't have ship actions that require resolve right now, do we? Because I think that's later levels.
Alright, I'm gonna.
I know we get resolve for
Yeah.
getting into starship fights.
Levels 6 and 12 are where
Okay,
those
so who's captain?
come in.
She's captain. Okay.
All right, so I will declare that Malik is going to be the magic officer for now.
Oh, we're not high enough level to actually get it.
Yeah, it's level 6
Yeah.
and 12.
We do get results point for entering Starship
It's
Combat.
8 and 12.
So, are you the chief mate?
It's 8 and 16.
Or
I'm about
Oh,
to
it's
send a message here, okay?
okay.
I've just sent it. Alright. So, I put in parentheses our secondary roles. Our
Okay.
primary roles is what I have you listed as.
Gotcha.
So, yes, I can be the chief mate if I need to. If you switch over to gunner, then I'll run up and be chief mate and start giving everyone little bonuses.
Gotcha.
But otherwise, I'll be the gunner.
Alright.
So you guys ready to take off?
I
Yes.
hope I spell all your guys' names right.
Think you figured that part out?
I don't think I've spelled Malik's name the same way twice. I think every time I spelled its name, it's been different.
There's been many names
Where are the
like that.
kiddos going to be back?
Dorthra.
Later.
Fourth
That's
Ra?
when I'm coming back from.
Fourth
Yeah,
era?
I know. That's what made me think
Yeah.
of it.
Miaro.
Yarrow.
Oh, don't get me started with,
Miaro and
what was it,
Miaro and
Lenny Neard.
Alright. You guys are taking off.
Lemonball.
Ooh, nice. Like the sound.
Now our
effects.
pilot leaves the seat in
Ooh.
the bathroom.
That's alright, we got two back.
We got two bad guys. We could just
So,
put it on glide. We'll be fine.
as you guys leave the station, you come out of the docking bay. You know, you're getting a feel for the ship and how it handles as you come out. As I mentioned, as you coming in, you notice there are just a bunch of ships constantly hovering around the station. It's a busy place, busy docking bay. So you pass through an area referred to as the Armada, which are all the little ships and minor substations. They're constantly around Absalom Station. And you start working your way out towards where the Acreon and the Drift Rock are idling in a quarantine zone. I will go ahead and... Did we have anyone on the science officer roll?
Science officer?
Yes, I think chief mate's what we don't have right now.
No, science officer, we don't.
Okay.
Science officer is going to be Kaylee bouncing between engineer and science officer when she needs to.
Okay.
And pilot as tertiary if needed to.
Go ahead and let's just have you do a scan check.
Ooh, I can
Scan check?
do that with my mysticism, I think.
Yeah, I imagine during combat she's going to sit down and engineer.
Yeah.
But otherwise she kind of floats.
Well,
Okay.
I could.
So I'm
yeah, maybe
rolling
we should have a science officer scanning. Just for looking for a
D.
thing.
So D20 and add my computer, or
Yes.
Oh, scrying's a countermeasure.
that's a 27.
27? Okay. Yeah, you move out beyond where the edge of the Armada is, and you can see that there's an area that is clear. There are no ships. It looks like the whole area is just kind of empty, and in the middle of it, it's still far out, but you can see at the edge of the scan that something is registering as being in the middle of that area.
Nice.
Okay. There's something over there.
Is that the ship's alarm going off? Or is that just Sirenscape?
You've crossed the quarantine zone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep. Over your scan, you have information that there's a quarantine ship and that you are crossing into the quarantine zone.
Gotcha.
But
we'll do that already.
no one stops you. You've got a clear shot through because you're supposed to be going there.
That's what we were told to do. I specifically asked, were we in trouble? He's like, nah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you're good. Now, again, there are things on some of these maps that you're not supposed to be seeing, but our computer that normally is handling the player side of the map is currently out.
It's okay, I don't see it, so it's all
Yeah.
Let's just
Thank
go by
you.
Yolanda's
Thank you,
viewpoint.
Yolanda, for playing the way you're supposed to play.
good. You're welcome.
So there's your little ship. I do have,
Nice.
I need to make it bigger, or I need to color code, because when I did make this token, I put an F on the forward, P for port,
Okay.
and S for starboard.
Gotcha.
But when displayed on the map, it's a little too small. I need to do some sort of color coding on it.
On serotonin.
I like how the icon of the ship is a hexagon.
But it's turned the wrong way.
Turned the wrong way, yeah.
Well, yeah, because he probably took an image and put it on a token
No,
without
it's just the
aligning
hexagon
it to the.
yeah, it's just the icon strip now. stuck.
Okay, and why is it not letting me select things on the table?
It's stripped. That's why.
Do you need to reset already because it's been more than half an hour?
No, it did go blank. It's letting me scroll in and out. Oh, because I'm on.
Did it lock?
Do you have the right tool
Did it lock-
selected?
I don't have the right
Position.
tools selected.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh.
Because I can.
Full impulse power. No.
Yeah, turn around like crazy. I thought there was an easy
Oh,
rotate.
you can't
but
just
I
easy
can't-
rotate it like in
can't think about it.
Astral.
Yeah.
Like me flipping my.
It's alright.
I hate your stupid tiny
The people
cobalt.
with OCD will just have to get over it.
It's like, but this.
Well, I will have to adjust at some point because facing matters in Starship Combat.
Yes, it
Yeah, it does.
I think it looks cool though. It looks like a D20.
Yeah, it does.
All
look
right,
like a
all right,
D20.
yeah, I'll give it that.
So I will
Oh boy.
go ahead and let you guys roll an initiative.
Ooh.
Do we have initiative in
Yes.
Starship? Oh,
Because
You do, and you roll it every round.
Oh.
okay.
we just do what we do
All right.
based.
All right. So what is your? Well, it's not all of you. It's for the ship.
Oh.
So it's a
let's have
pilot.
our pilot roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't they just make a pilot check?
Hey,
Or does the
Orca,
ship have its
got
own
a
initiative?
random
That's what I'm
streak on
wondering.
your
Look
forehead.
at the stats in Discord channel.
Streak.
Oh, I have the sheet in front of me, but
Oh, I mean, okay, look at that then too.
I think you got it.
You know, just maybe it's the dye coming off of this thing here.
This is
Like,
the second time ever that I've played a Starship Combat. So,
it's kind of rough.
it's you're just going to roll for now, because
I rolled a 15, so I don't
okay.
really know what
So
I
you,
had.
so you've got a
that.
15.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I had additional
No,
stuff to go off.
You have a 15.
Okay.
I thought it was off pilot, but okay.
Oh, it's not off piloting?
I thought it was for
Oh.
determining
okay.
initiative.
Yeah, alright.
The thing is, you actually want a lower initiative in Starship Combat because you take turns. The person who goes first has to move first, so the person who has the lower initiative gets to react to what the other person did when positioning their ship.
Yeah, I was under the impression that those who rolled lower go first,
Yes.
or make their movements first, so everyone knows where they're
I
at.
wonder what ship
Well, I
will
rolled a
face. Will it be
7.
the
Does
Medulla
that-
Oblongata?
The cortex,
All right.
The cerebrum?
cerebral, the ancient
Since you
reptilian
guys-
brain.
Since you guys have your initiative, I will give you a chance to spot something happening. Go ahead and roll just perceptions. Each of your characters can as you're looking out the window.
Can I do the mysticism
watch out,
for
the
scrying?
You can do that.
All right.
Wait, we don't have scanners that.
We don't have anyone on the science deck.
I thought that's what I was doing. I
Oh!
just did a scan.
Oh. There's also like visual.
Yeah.
Your D20 rolls a blends too well with the rug.
I got a 19.
So yeah, one of us could do a visual ID with perception.
That's what I'm having you guys do. Is you're peeking out the
Ah,
windows.
okay.
I got a 20.
You thought of everything.
I got an 18.
I got 21
All right. So mysticism.
for perception.
Well, it's one of the things I could do is I can
He's
scry.
doing his magic officer scrying thing.
Oh,
So I got a 21 with mysticism to do a scry. So I can get some information on what's out there, but I can't scan.
You're playing around trying to figure out what's going on with your mysticism on the ship and stuff. You know, trying it out for the first time.
Yeah, it's the first time I've rolled it since I put a rank in it.
A lot of you guys just peeking out the windows and stuff. You notice you're in this area that's clear because it's in the quarantine zone. But all of a sudden there's a ship that is coming up behind you. I will come over here with my mouse. With my mouse.
So, do I get any information on this ship?
And of course, right when I'm trying to do something on the screen decides to freeze up.
Womp womp. So I don't suppose a 21. I think that's enough for me to get some information.
Alright, it's gonna suck for you guys, but I'm going to not project the TV anymore.
I guess I'll just watch the stream.
Yeah, stream.
Yeah, log in, chat, do the thing.
All right, I guess I'll just look at the Twitchers. I'll look at the Twitch stream.
Not sponsored by Amazon.
So I think the
Duplicate
DC,
display and stuff doing what we want
the DC for my check, I want to say was 16.
Yeah, it looks like a lot. Any of the DCs that you do with your ship roll is 15 plus half of the ship's tier, which I guess is going to be 1.
Would there be any knowledge checks on said starship that's coming our way? To have an
Are you
idea
seeing that notification, Dee?
of who would be flying
Yeah.
it.
Just
5.
Discord
6.
decided to be funny because I
That would be a
broke
science
the
officer.
screen.
The science officer?
Oh, the DC's only 6 for scrying, plus whatever their countermeasure defense. Do they have a countermeasure defense?
You don't know.
Okay. Well,
Alright, so then
then I should get at least 2 bits of information if they don't have anything, because I got 10 points over the DC, which is 6.
Let's see. You know this. The ship that's coming in has its gyro laser and its EMP cannon in the forward arc powered up.
Alright.
The worst is coming!
It's like for some reason I'm having like Wrath of
alright,
Khan flashbacks.
guys, we've got some people coming in hot towards us. They've got their weapons armed and ready.
F thrusters, Mr. Sulu.
And so it begins!
Giving it all I got, Captain.
Alright,
So you guys will be able to have your round going first. So it's going to be open any actions that you want to do during the open portion, which pretty much are just various things. If you want to do erratic maneuvering, which is kind of like fighting defensively, feign disaster, priority, all those things. If none of those special actions are going to be taken, then it would be the engineering phase, when the engineer can do actions or the captain can do some of their actions.
Alright, well, I can do a thing, because that's the magic officer. Alright, so, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces away, and that's before we move, so...
And they are in your rear arc right now behind you.
So, anyone look at the range of the turret? Someone doesn't mind looking at that real quick.
Was that something that I would have known with the scan?
Well, that's our
You would
turret.
know
He's
on
talking about
your
our
turret.
turret.
I do not have that information in front of me right now. I had it on another thing, but I guess I did not put it on that cheat sheet.
Line it up, yes.
So I don't have the Discord up. I was looking at the map.
Yeah, the general stat block doesn't have that. You have to like go look up that one
my
and
God.
see. Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Like
So
the coil gun, 4d4 is the damage.
Range long.
whatever that means. Oh my God.
How many squares is long?
All right. Well, I don't know
First
how.
time Starship.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how close we're gonna get. So,
There.
I guess I'll just try precognition to help out the pilot. So I need a.
Long range is 20 hexes.
Okay, yeah, we're fine. All right, so I need a 11 to help the pilot. So I'm gonna, and that's keep wanting to call him Cabo. It's Cabo, right? As the
Yeah,
pilot.
Cabo.
All right. All right. Oof. Well, that's a 28
Okay.
on precognition. So I'm gonna advise Cabo where they're heading next. So he's gonna get +2 to his next pilot check this round.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Yeah.
All right.
I guess I'm in the science or magic officer room. I guess a bunch of runes are like coming up. It's like around me or some nonsense. It's like, what the heck was that?
All right. So Sure what happened there. The stream decided to go dead, so we are back up.
Okay, good.
We are in Starship Combat, and we're trying to figure out what all we're doing, because it's our first time.
Right.
Be gentle.
Feels like the first time.
So
Because most of her engineering actions have to do with repairing things, and nothing's broken yet.
yes, that may change after the gunning phase.
So she can do divert or squeeze.
What do you want, like, me to... Do you want me to, like, do a stunt? And evade?
Well, you guys can see the tactical map. I can't, but I would...
Yeah, they can't see it anymore. It's not up there.
Oh, okay.
Want. I mean, I'm looking at it. There are 9 spaces behind us. We only got one gun.
I would suggest them not to being in our rear arc, where our engines probably are.
I mean, it's got shields. For now. 5 heckin' shield points.
I
So
mean,
actually...
I could do turn in place.
Oh, you want to keep moving.
Turn in place. We have like 0 turn radius on this thing.
So we got a gun on the front and a gun on a turret.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be shooting the gun on the turret.
I mean, the most offensive is going to be us.
Does that cover all 4
I can
quadrants?
go in
Yeah.
the quadrant, yes.
Well, any arc, but yeah. Like, it's weird. It's like arc and quadrants. I'm like, ugh. But anyway.
I mean, so... Stay the course?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, keep moving, or like if you want 2 guns on them, but unless someone does a fire at will, we can only fire 1 gun anyway, unless we have more gunners.
Yeah, I wish I could fire from my pilot position.
Only if no other gunner actions are taken can you do that. All right, so are we just gonna go to the Helm phase
Yep.
then?
We'll go ahead. It's time to do your piloting check for this round.
Okay.
So
I
it
guess-
is a d20, your piloting skill rank, plus any bonuses from the captain and crew that gave you before this point.
Yeah, I gave you a
So
+2.
I'm not really sure what the difference is between fly and maneuvers. Fly just more straight up, just...
Well, right now you're just doing a piloting check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just roll your d20.
Did anyone give me bonuses?
You got
Oh,
plus
I gave you,
+2.
yeah, I gave you +2.
+2? Okay, so...
So maneuvers just to reduce our turn radius, which is 0. So I don't think you have to worry about maneuvering. So I think we should either consider a stunt or just fly casually.
I got a 26.
You got 26.
Yeah.
Okay. They will be taking their turn before you on the Helm phase.
Okay.
So it's going to be... let's see.
Oh, he could turn in place if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could. It's just
Oh, the way you were like, it's 0, you made
Let's
it sound like
see.
he wouldn't be able to.
I mean, he could. Now that I'm looking at it, it's just at the same time he could just use movement to turn around. It would be like 2 movement to do an about face.
Let's see. What is...
Actually, not even.
Because our maneuverability is perfect.
Yeah. So we can make 2 turns in one hex.
Alright, so...
But that's not
they are
necessary
going
unless we're
to-
just going to go toe to toe.
Yeah.
Let's see what they're up to first, though.
I mean, he can do an about face if he wants. Yeah. Otherwise, it would just blow 4 movement, and we stay where we are, and we turn about face.
Nah, I would just keep going. If they start shooting, then...
Here they come.
Alright.
Oh, look, they came straight at us.
Coming up straight behind you.
Whoa! They're right there. What the heck?
Like, how many
Alright.
squares are they now?
2!
Oh, wow. Faster than us.
So it is then going to be
Yeah,
your
she's
Helm
faster than us.
phase. So now the pilot can decide what sort of thing they would like to do and where you guys are going to be moving.
Do you guys want me to do improved countermeasures? Computer check to foil enemy targeting and incoming projectiles on success. Gunners on the enemy starship roll twice and take the worst result for all gunnery checks.
Yeah, that sounds
You
good.
have to be
Oh.
Look what it
That's
requires.
one of them that you have to be higher level first.
Aw.
Okay.
Yeah, so some things you have to be a certain level, and some things you have to have a certain amount of ranks and a skill to do it.
You have to have 12 ranks in that skill to be able to do it.
Yikes.
So, as level 2, you
Alright.
can only have up to 2 ranks in it right now.
My suggestion for you, Tom, would
You wanna do
be...
full power.
well, yeah, full power. Just to get the heck out of there. How does that increase her speed?
It moves up to 1.5 times its speed plus 2 distance between turns.
Yeah, you just want to gun it.
That would be good because otherwise that ship's faster than us.
Yeah, otherwise, there's also maybe do an evasive action where we get +2 to our armor class of target lock. So it will be harder to hit.
I mean,
Yeah, you can push.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a matter of how far away from our destination we are. I mean, because if they're pursuing us, then I mean, it's kind of one of those things where we can't really lose it.
Yeah, I mean, we have a long-range weapon on a turret, so yeah, maybe just getting out of here is probably the call.
Just do full power then?
Would I be able to do target systems?
When is your action?
What does it say?
You would be able to do that one.
Okay.
Computers check target a specific enemy starship system must have sensors. On success, the next attack on the enemy starship scores a critical hit with a natural 19 or 20.
Nice.
One system per ship at a time.
You're relying on me getting a 19 or 20.
Well, it's that or do a balance or... Which is computers checks to redirect shield,
Yeah, your
shift
shields are
shield
already at full
points,
right now.
but they're
Yeah.
already at full.
That thing you were just reading, I don't think that would hurt to do it.
Improving counter.
Okay, I don't think we could do that one. I think that was the one she was asking about
Yeah,
over
she
there.
can't do that one. She can do the target systems.
Yeah, we could do a target systems, target their engines.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
Provided they don't have help.
I do that.
Actually, can we tell their weapon type they're using? Like,
They, because of the check that you guys had in the little surprises round that I gave you guys, you know they have a gyro laser and an EMP cannon in their forward, and they were both powered up.
do we know roughly what their the range of those weapons are?
I imagine the laser's long.
They're both 5 hexes.
Oh, yeah, let's just
So
gun it.
within our
Yeah,
reach.
gun it and target their engines.
Yeah, gun it, target their engines. So they'll take penalties to shoot us if we're out of range.
Alright,
Okay.
so which way are you guys headed?
And if we
Just
hit-
straight forward?
Yeah, how many spaces are between us and
Where you're going is still off the map.
Oh, okay, yes. Just
Yeah.
keep going forward.
So if
So
you do
you
a...
can do a full power.
Yeah, then we can move 9 hexes.
How many RPs do we have to work with?
9
RPs?
hexes? Huh?
You can spend your own resolve points.
Yeah, those are your
Yeah,
own
but I don't
results.
think we have anything that...
We don't. We
Can-
won't
is-
get any extra ones until level 8.
Is there something like a delayed action that we can respond if they fire at us or no?
Negative.
Well, I mean,
Uh-uh.
it costs 1 resolve point to do full power, so I gotta.
Well, so you be spending your own resolve points.
That's fine, I guess. I can do it for the.
Okay.
Hold on. Pilot? Really?
So I don't have to
Well,
roll
wait, for
anything?
full power you have to have 6 skill ranks in piloting.
Which
Oh, I don't have get
No.
6 skill ranks.
never mind that then.
Never mind.
Well, I gave you guys a cheat sheet.
Oh my god. Alright, so... Yeah, so in that case, I suggest doing an evasive stunt to increase our AC and target lock. Less likely to shoot us. And we can still go our speed unless you fuck up.
I
do,
can.
do
oh,
evade.
Yep, so
Hold
roll,
on.
roll a piloting.
Because I think I could do my thing during any phase.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Where I
wanna
can use
encourage him?
Yeah, do diplomacy to encourage him to give him a +2.
Or you can even taunt them.
I could taunt them, but that's more of a tyrant thing than it is. a
Yeah,
soul
because you can
thing.
only do that once per enemy to make them feel bad. It's like,
Oh. I made the DC.
nice. So,
Alright, so Tom, you'll get a +2 on your piloting check to evade. So go ahead and,
And
roll
another-
your piloting check.
another +2 for me, right?
He used that on the.
Oh, initiative. Never
On
mind.
initiative.
You're right.
So
Derp.
I'm
+2.
trying to remember the taunts from Monty Python where
It's like,
The-
your father was a hamster and your mother
That's the
smelled
only
an
one I can
elderberry.
That's the only one I can remember.
And then it's a Yosuke on there. It's like, well, yeah.
What does ST stand for?
What was what?
1.5 S. What's the ST stand?
It's your ship tier, which is 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So does it round up to 2?
No, it's just gonna be so it's DC 11 to evade.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I got a 21.
Okay, so you get +2 to your armor class and your target lock is
Yep.
what the TL.
That's the
is.
TL14 thing, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
so
So you get +2 to both your AC and your TL until
Nice.
the start of next round,
yeah, that's how well we can
and
evade
you can
missiles,
move
I think.
up to your normal speed. So you just
Yeah.
want to go straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah. for it.
Yeah, and we're speed 6.
Yeah, we're no longer flying casually.
All right. So you guys move up. Next is the gunnery phase.
Yep.
So the gunnery phase is when you can do your gunnery stuff.
I shoot him.
Shoot!
You shooting.
And we only got one gun. And
Yeah, well, we have 2, but only one's in use.
yeah, we can't
It's
bend it
not
back there.
facing the right direction.
Correct.
Gunnery check, I assume, is D20 plus base attack plus.
Dex. Yeah.
Is it
Yep.
his base attack or the ship? Or does the ship have a base attack?
What is it?
No. It uses our.
You can
we
use your base
our-
attack, or you can use. I believe you can use piloting
Piloting,
as
yeah,
well.
I'm
Yeah.
using-
Oh yeah, or pilot. Yes.
Oh.
Did you roll 18?
No, I rolled 2.
Aw.
So 4.
4 is
You're using a +2.
not gonna do it.
Why do I have
So wait, you can't apply your ability modifiers, or do you have?
What modifier do I add?
Dex?
Yeah, shouldn't it apply to at least Dex?
Does Dex add to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Oh, then.
I don't think it will help that much.
7.
No, 7's not gonna hit.
Wow, wow. I was about to say, I'm a better shot than you. How
What
did
is
that happen?
CT? Oh,
Anyone with piloting at this point probably
A
is.
critical threshold.
Oh.
If we take that much damage.
oh, that much damage. Oh,
Yeah.
this is so much like Star Wars.
During the gunnery phase.
Yeah, where something will go wrong with the ship if we take too many hits. Yeah, about that.
At least the weapon damage is insane.
I got hold it together.
Hold together.
Alright, so that's the end of that round, because next would be the damage phase, and you guys missed, and you're out of range for them.
Woohoo!
Oh, they don't even get a shot. Nice.
I mean,
I thought it was just range agreement, but okay.
It is, but
that
they're-
that person
they're
might not
all
want to take the shot.
Yeah, those lasers are expensive.
so next round, anything you want to do during your open, any shuffling of positions or that sort of thing.
Let's see.
Actually, it might be better if I take up piloting and he takes up the other gun.
We'll have to turn around.
Actually, let's do this. Move to piloting, Yolanda. Tom, you take the gun that I'm on,
Okay.
and then I'll move to Chief Mate.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling using your piloting skill, you'll get a higher plus bonus
Me, yeah.
than me using my base attack bonus.
Okay.
Okay. Is anyone actually going to be piloting?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Now we'll just glide. Honk.
Put it on autopilot. Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, that's glide.
That's what gliding is.
So engineering phase.
They're faster than us
Any,
anyway.
Any captain, magic officer, chief mate, engineer, any of those things to give bonuses before the piloting check.
I stepped out of captain, so that's not a thing.
It's not a thing you can do.
Are we still within range to shoot at him?
Yeah, we got a long range on our coil gun.
Okay, so I could either do the target systems again, or I could do divert, switch over to the engineer. That would give +2 to engines, +2 to the science. But it
You
would
get to-
all damage rolls of 1 are now 2 for weapons.
Okay, so let's do this.
You get to pick one of those events.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Before you do that, let me do maintenance panel access.
And that's if it's fired next round.
Okay, maintenance panel access.
To give a +1, I guess, to diverting.
You get to add one more system. So you can do 2 of those options instead of just 1.
Even better.
Nice.
Which is funny, because if she did squeeze, then she could
Alright, so I'm going to use my athletics, which is +6.
All right. I'm gonna use pregog.
Blocker down here. And, actually, you know what?
Oh,
So 19.
Okay, 19
I didn't realize that you can use the
will succeed.
Okay. So you can now, I guess.
So now, if you do your divert, you can pick 2 of those options instead of just 1.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So I'm actually
Did
gonna
we
do.
want to do the divert, or did we want to do the target systems again?
Okay, I just did a bonus for you to do divert. If you do target systems,
Oh.
it doesn't do anything.
Okay. So I'll do divert. So, do we want the bonus to the speed of the engines, or to... Wait, what is that with our weapons?
For
Or the
weapons
ones
one,
become
it's
2s.
all any 1s on the dice become 2s.
Okay.
I would do those 2.
Alright. So let's do the +2 speed for our engines, and
Turn it down. Sirens
all
take over.
damage rolls of 1 are now 2 for weapons.
Cool.
Who's piloting right now?
I am.
All right. So I'm not worried about your rolls. So I'm going to scry to get more information on that ship.
Okay.
So let me know. Well, you don't need to let me know,
Distance
but
between
the
turns.
DC is going to be 6 plus whatever countermeasures they have active against scrying, and every 5 points over 6, I get more information. So here goes nothing. So that is a 21. So 6, 11, 16. So unless they have countermeasures up, I should get 4 pieces of information.
They do not have countermeasures.
Okay.
Let's see. You already learned about their weapons last time.
Yeah, so let's see. How about basic info, defenses, load, and whatever other is?
All right. They've got
So that's everything. I want to know.
Mark 3 armor and Mark 3 defenses.
Well, fuck them.
Their shield is a. Let's see. So their shield is a basic 10. So they've got 10 shield points distributed around their ship.
All around? Okay.
So I will. With that, it is a tiny interceptor, which you could just see out the window. But it has speed 12.
Speed 12. That means they slowed down.
They didn't get right up on your butt, but they got close.
Wait, are both their weapons in the forward arc?
Yes.
Oh, so when they try to ram us, we can just dip into their other arcs because we have a turret and we have really good turn. Derpity 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 derp. Well then.
But those are your pieces of information.
Does the gunner go after me? After the piloting stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gunnery and then damage are the last 2 steps of the combat phase.
All right.
Okay.
I guess with that, Malik's gonna be like, "Their guns are only in the front. Get on the sides. Get on the sides. Get on the sides." Ah! Sorry.
So, you ready for what I'm going to do?
Sure.
I hope it's amazing.
It is. It's been a while since I've done this, but...
Metal Malik.
Whoops.
Cody
I went
just
past
chilling
it.
on top of the cords.
I am going to do the flank maneuver.
Ooh.
Okay.
So we can move, We can move up to our normal speed and turn as normal. If we end the Helm's stage within 5 squares of it, there's a bonus to the gunnery action.
Nice. So yeah, if they have to go first, then we can pretty much dance around them as much as we want.
Oh, never mind. I
Never
can't
mind.
do that. No.
Is it too high level?
No. We can't be occupying the arc that we're firing at.
Oh.
Well, if we're moving into the piloting, we've got to do the piloting check to see
Oh,
who
I
goes
need-
first.
Oh, so you go first. Okay. Did anybody give me any bonuses, or did you guys figure I was okay on my own?
I don't know how the.
I left you the dogs, man.
If I could give you a bonus, I would. As a
No, I was
character,
just
would.
wondering.
No, I decided to tattle on this ship.
I have a 23.
23.
Nice.
Okay. Then you are going to be able to go first
Damn
in
it.
the Helm Phase.
Damn it. That's not what we wanted. They got higher than 23. Screw them. Well, that's...
Little interceptor with a really good pilot.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, well.
Oh, so lower number goes first?
Yes.
Ah.
You go in
It's backwards.
ascending order.
Yeah, they're basically... They get to see what you're doing first. So...
You know, I wish it was like a feign action.
It's like a GURPS.
Well, we could feign a... We could feign a... What do you call it?
Feign disaster.
Yeah, feign disaster. Make them think that one of our things blew.
Yeah, except they didn't really hit us, so that wouldn't make any sense.
I know.
You mean the malfunctioning system trick?
Yes.
Like, let him eat static.
I guess I will. We decided we can't do the full power thing, right?
Correct. I mean, so you can do, as a pilot, you can do a stunt.
Yeah, all those what I saw, unless there's more of them somewhere, involve multiple ships. So.
Yep.
That's the drawback to that. Yeah, that we can't do that.
You can go pew pew.
Perhaps another evade might be best.
You mean evasive maneuvers?
Yes, Tom, evasive maneuvers. That's what I wanted.
Don't worry, I know a few good tricks.
I think you guys have a longer list of things that I can do because I only see 2 things that aren't stunts. So I'll have to keep looking.
Yeah, so right now it's like fly, maneuver, and stunt.
Yep.
Or you can use a class ability with JD's approval.
Oh, I don't think I have one that applies to pilot.
Yeah. Matza missile.
The class ability I get to piloting is static and it's always there. What's the maneuver for? What does it do?
Well, evade would give us +2 armor class and target lock, so it would be harder to hit. Otherwise, there's like back off where we can go in reverse. Barrel roll where we can fire at the left and right arcs at the same time, which doesn't really help us. Flip and burn where we move forward at the end, we turn around.
Yeah.
Flyby where we can do a extra gunnery attack, I think, and go through their hex without provoking. There's a slide where we can drift without turning. Then there's the turn in place, which it's like,
We can do it anyway.
yeah, we just lose 2 movement and we turn around because our ship's amazing.
I will do I guess the evade for now.
Okay. It's gonna be a DC 11.
The combat ones would be nice if we had people on both guns, but
I know. Or I think one of the options is fire at will, but we'll need to be facing them to fire both at -4.
Will's in Maine.
What?
huh?
Said Will's a name.
I said Will is in Maine.
Will is in Maine.
Yes.
Aha!
we
A little
can't-
joke
we-
about
we-
someone's
we-
name.
We can't shoot Will because he's in Maine now.
I didn't say shoot at will. I said fire at will. Just
Okay, we just fire at him because
We have long ranged weapons.
Yeah,
Saying.
I'm sure we can hit him from here.
So my piloting is a 28. on
That
that.
is-
That'll beat your DC 11 on that one.
Yeah, we're fine. See, we're fine.
Alright, so you get +2 to your AC and your
A
to
target
your
lock, yeah.
Yeah. So how do we want to move though? Do we want to try to get around them, or do we? Just
Yeah,
wanna-
I'm actually going to try and get around them. I'm not sure how that will work with 6 squares.
Do we want to try the left? Well, do we want to get on their port or their starboard?
I would go what puts us between them and our destination, ish.
I think that's pretty much where we are now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're.
Well, I mean, like what the side that's closer to where we're headed.
You're kind of headed
As-
towards where you're headed, and they're behind you.
Oh, okay, so it's all equal.
All right.
Whatever. I guess I'll just do the starboard.
All right, starboard.
Yeah.
So that's it's the
Down.
right. Oh, down. All right. So I guess move us 1 square forward. Turn us 2 hexes. Not 2 hexes. Like 2 points to the starboard.
So here.
Yeah. And we get 2 moves because our maneuverability is awesome.
There.
Did we figure out how to spin? All right.
You mean that move down there in turn?
Yeah. So that's 2 moves.
Let's see. Rotation. How many degrees? You would move.
Well, because we get 2 moves
45.
per
Yeah.
hex. So I think by the time we're 2,
So you will be
turn-
facing backwards.
I figured. Yeah, we need to get out of this arc.
So there, like that.
I believe so, and then 4 forward. The rest of the movement.
4.
Is that enough? Ah, shit. We're still in the forward arc.
Okay, you're still on the forward arc.
Fuck.
If you're headed back towards them.
Yay!
All right. So
I'm sorry. I thought we had the movement to get out of the arc, but they moved first, or we moved first. Oh no!
be a.
Everything is bad.
That's going to.
I led us astray.
Yep, that's gonna do it.
Ooh.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we're out of range, so let's see. Figure out how to move. They're just gonna slide, aren't they? Oh.
They do a flyby successfully.
Well, screw them.
So in the gunnery phase, there is going to be a shot coming at you from their forward weapon.
And we don't get to retaliate.
But we do currently have a +2 to our thing. So,
So next is going to be the gunnery phase. So you do have a gun in that direction.
And there's in a rear arc again.
You got turret.
we got our turret man.
I know, but I want to hit him with both guns. Oh
So
well.
maybe we'll to fire.
They have to move first for that to happen.
Yeah.
So is there a who fires first, or is it kind of just simultaneous?
It's simultaneously.
Okay.
Yeah, the damage resolves at the same time, so there's none of that who shot first crap.
It was never a who shot first. It was only shot. No one ever says that shit.
So will a 22 hit you guys?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know.
It's like we should be able to absorb it.
We're just being a jerk about it.
I mean, was it from last round that was it just temp from the last maneuver?
Let's see
We did another evasive action this round.
So let's see. How many systems do you guys have?
Oh Jesus.
Oh jeez, hopefully he didn't target.
Well, first, how about we shoot them back first before you count your damage there, cowboy?
Pew pew.
I believe you're getting the evade bonus, and then if you hit, hopefully you hit, your 1s become 2s on your damage,
Nice.
Okay.
and
So
you're on a 44 weapon.
Yeah.
So roll the attack or just wait for.
Yeah, roll the attack. The damage comes at the end of the round. So we'll get the damage report.
And that's what Betsy really get to work.
So like, oh no, I gotta divert more shields.
Hi ho, hi ho. Time to work, go.
What did you just call me? And we're banned.
Okay, so sorry, I was checking
Pull out my sonic
the thing I was
screwdriver.
doing there. So you guys,
Are you really at
Fired with your turret?
today, huh?
Yep.
all right, what was the number?
I hit. Does 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Aww.
I know. I rolled off.
Just
Hey, it's twice as good as me.
double checking that didn't.
Unless
give
you
me
know,
any...
I get bonuses.
You had a +2.
Oh, that's 16 then.
Still doesn't hit.
Whoa.
What if you have 17?
Tie.
Oh, we found the armor class.
I'll give you that.
I was like, now we're just gotta not
Got
suck.
you, Jacob.
Okay,
Got you.
so for damage,
Oh boy.
there is no damage done. However, the EMP beam hits you guys.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Oh shit.
So on the
That's-
nice little, I rolled on the critical damage table to see which system gets affected, and I rolled a 38, which would be the weapons array.
Of course. Of course.
So your weapons array is going to be considered glitching for the next 3 rounds.
Oh, okay, that's.
All right, so we're just gonna have to dog this
Nah,
thing.
that's fixable.
Let's just ram the bastard.
No, we're not in a Y
You're
wing.
waiting for my turn.
We're bigger than it. It's tiny. We're small. Let's dog it.
I still gotta be able to do my stuff. I can fix stuff.
All right.
Please get our weapons back online.
All right, so
only
we're
glitching.
going back around to the top of the next round.
It's only glitching. It's only minus
Okay.
2 penalty.
It's like a DC 11 for her to fix it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but we'll be fine.
All right. So
EMPs.
if I want to do a patch to fix said glitching, I roll a d20 and then add my engineering.
Most chill ever.
Yes.
We're actually doing this. and looking
DC
back
is
at-
going to be 11 for glitching.
Yeah, it's an engineering check.
I was an 18 for patch to fix the guns.
And it's a DC 11.
DC
And
11.
One action.
Best don't
Yep.
miss. It's a
Your
miss.
weapons have been fixed.
You're welcome.
Yay! Thank you.
Yes, it's 10 for glitching, 15 for malfunctioning, and 20 for wrecked.
Bad news bears. They do it again to the weapon system. I think the patch comes off.
Treat condition is 1 step less severe for remainder of combat, 1 hour, or until system takes critical damage. Not modified by damage to the core.
Yep.
So,
We can't patch the core.
One core breach. Oh no.
It's like, oh no! Yes, that's on there.
I'd be like, okay.
glitching would give it a -2 penalty. Malfunctioning is a -4 penalty.
Oh,
And
yay.
wrecked automatically fails, no matter what action you're trying to take
And
with
I
that
think
one.
when it's worse than glitching, when it's damaged, I think we can't push. We can't do any push actions.
Alright, so engineer has taken an action. Any other actions that want to take place during the engineering phase?
Well, as a magic officer,
The next phase will be the piloting check to see who gets to move first.
well, I tattled on them as
Am
best I
able to do
could. I
anything
don't
else,
think
or
we
if the
need.
patch
No,
is my
that's
turn?
you.
Okay, that's
All right.
I'm gonna do.
I'll do a precognition. Help the pilot out.
Wait, you.
Okay.
I think helping me out
after
is
the piloting
bad.
check, I'm gonna do something.
It's bad.
So Yolanda, after the piloting check, I will be rolling something
Okay.
before you start.
All right. Well, I forgot to change my role, but I don't know what I can do. Do we have a captain?
We don't have a captain.
Nope.
We don't have a science officer.
It's like,
Wait,
is it too
yeah,
late to
you're engineer
declare?
right now.
Is it too late to declare I want to be the captain?
I'll let you go ahead and do that at the beginning of this turn.
I mean,
All right.
none of us has done anything yet.
Betsy did.
Betsy did.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that's it.
engineering's at
Patch.
the beginning?
Yep, engineering is the
Yeah,
beginning.
she jumped right
Oh, okay.
in. She jumped right in on the patch before we decided if we wanted to switch anything.
She's like, this is my specialty. I'm going.
I'm
do it,
going!
do it.
Fine!
She's like,
I'm
cut
good
it!
at this. I'm good at this.
My
Let me do it.
character just to do this.
I see sparks. Yay!
Huzzah!
I get to fix something! Finally!
It's my time.
You know what? I'm gonna get on the speakers and I'm gonna taunt them.
Oh, great.
Okay.
I'm gonna blow my taunts. DC 16.
Who are you telling me for what?
He's gonna taunt the other pilot to give him negatives.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Because that is the ship tier on this sheet they put EST because it's the enemy ship tier.
Yeah.
So you're going to do a bluff or intimidate on
Yep.
the enemy crew.
Ahoy. All right.
Your mother was a hamster and your father ripped the velvet berries.
Yeah, we did
I
that
think
joke
I-
already, Tom.
Yeah, I think I know exactly what I'm going to say, too. All right. So, here we go. And, of course, I rolled garbage. Well, I only got an 11, so I don't think that's enough to taunt them.
Yep, you do not see any noticeable reaction. What
Alright.
do you say though? How do you screw that up?
And the fact that he's a Skittermander.
like, you need to be ready. The worst is yet to come. I think I got it.
Alright, so, piloting check time.
At least we know that can't be screwed up.
I mean, yeah, I can because I need to roll low, which I'm not doing.
No, I thought you had to
I
roll-
was wrong, it is rolling high, but it's whoever has the lowest goes first.
Yeah, they have to declare their movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whoever rolls the lowest goes first.
Yeah, you still want to roll high, but
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
was backwards in my head.
I have a
when we started.
26.
You have a 26. You are going to be the highest. So they are having to move first.
Good.
So she.
And now we're...
And then Joffrey was going to do something?
yeah, but I'm gonna wait for them to.
Yeah, wait till them move, sure.
So for the Helm Phase. So that'll be.
I don't think I've seen Cody be so calm here as he's been.
Just wait till the kiddos arrive.
It's going to be.
Yeah.
We'll be all wound up,
All right. I'm going to
doing 6 laps. around the house.
unanimate Malik for a second. I'm going to get some water.
Has he been outside recently? Should we offer that to him?
Not since he's been here.
So now's your chance, Cody.
Cody, you need to go outside?
Bark once for yes, 2 for no.
You want to take a break?
Let's see, there should be.
And
Do
now
we-
for a word
Do
from our
we want to
non-existent
pause
paid
for a
sponsors.
break?
Yeah, we probably should.
Because I could go to the little boys' room.
And let the dog out.
Oh, that didn't stop me from going.
See if you can sneak
stop
into the
on
pool.
refreshments.
I'm not good with my angles.
Is your all's pool gated off?
What?
Is your all's pool gated off?
It
Should
is.
be. Alright, there we go.
We have the kitty fence around it. So that
Oh, nice. Okay.
It only only keeps kitties
I didn't
out.
roll before, but piloting
You have a
check
problem with
is fine.
goats?
So yeah, they're going to do a flyby. They turned and flew by you going the other direction.
Good for them.
And,
Oh, they're still they're strafing us basically at this point.
and they're flipping us off too. Fly by.
Dude, they're outmaneuvering us. This really makes me mad.
Alright, so did we want to take the break now and come back after, or did we want to finish this one round?
I mean, let's finish the round.
Finish the round, I guess.
Okay.
Alright,
Yes.
I'm gonna do.
We're getting another shot of taunting them. For the
the-
time.
Well, I think
No,
they got,
I can only do it once
they
for
got some
combat.
dice to roll. I think.
I'm gonna use the hard turn ability, which on success, pilot can make 1 turn at maneuverability +1.
Nice. Wait, but our maneuverability is already at 0. Like, I don't.
No, I think I get a +1 to like any maneuver. Is that what that's saying?
For which one? Sorry.
Hard turn. I think you get an additional turn.
So I would. So we can make 3 turns in a hex. That'd be pretty dope. But I think our maneuverability is max.
Yeah, your maneuverability is max because you're on a small ship.
Well then, I don't have anything I could do.
Don't goes that vibrate.
Well, we're in the rear arc, right?
We're in their rear arc. They did a flyby.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Do a
While
turn in
showing-
place.
While showing their rears at us.
Well, I'm not flying. I'm.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
He
But
was
we
going
could-
to give a bonus, but
Oh.
he couldn't give that bonus.
Yeah.
I can still do the turn in place though, and then we can fire both guns.
Yeah, we'd be right up their butt. So that'd be funny. See how they like it.
Alright, well then, I guess I'm not going to be rolling anything because I can't. It doesn't make sense to do anything.
Can you do anything to give a bonus to the gunner?
No, the chief mate stuff.
I don't have the full list, so I don't know. That's why I asked.
So,
Yep.
can
Chief
I
mate's
just wait
been
on you
limited.
before firing?
Yeah, the
be
gunner
a
stage is
perfect-
after me.
This would be a perfect time to have two gunners.
I
Yeah,
think.
Can I jump up on the other gun?
Is there anything on?
Go pew pew with me.
Is there anything on the piloting that I can give the gunner bonuses?
Well, you can try a flyby. We get another attack, I think.
I mean, the biggest bonus you can give them is being in range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, we're already in range.
We're
I understand that. What I'm trying to say though is the captain's role gives bonuses to things. The pilot's role is to get in range for the gunner to be able to shoot. So essentially, that's its,
Okay.
what it does.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we could do a flyby to get one attack on any arc of their or any quadrant of theirs with any of our weapons, but we only got one gunner. So, and then I mean, we're on a turret.
If you just do the turn in place, which is like no check whatsoever, then you'll just be aimed directly at their back, and you'll have your front gun and your turret able to shoot at them at the same time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the only thing I don't know if we have the movement because we like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we have the movement to circle around, do a flyby, get a free attack on them if you make the pilot check, and then still hit them with our turret.
Well, that's still two guns either way, so
Yeah.
I'll just do the turn in place.
I mean, we can use the turret for both shots. I don't know. Flyby. I don't know if that's our active gun. That's probably the stupid front one.
Right. So you turned in place, and you are behind them now.
Yep.
Got him.
So gunnery check. They took a shot as they went past you.
Yep. See if they hit us with a real weapon.
That's an 8.
No.
I rolled damage first.
Wow.
Excuse you.
I mean,
Planning ahead.
What are you doing?
Overconfident.
that is a 17 on their gunnery check.
God damn it.
Yes.
So that was an 8 on the D8.
That's gotta go through our shields.
So yeah, I think on the flyby it is on
Any quadrant they
part.
want.
So they came up from behind you, so I'm just gonna say that was on your rear.
So our rears out of shields, overtake 3 hull points. It sounds like.
That I believe is correct.
All right, all systems are normal though for now.
All right, and then you are behind them with a clear shot from both your weapons.
Farewell.
You could. You can fire both shots.
Since you didn't take any action, if you want, you can split it up. Since you didn't take any action.
I'll take the front gun. You take the turret gun.
No, even better.
Okay.
So just roll one of
Just
them.
roll one, yeah.
Yep.
Pick a gun.
Roll a bigger number.
Roll a
Okay.
bigger number.
Did I get any assist bonuses?
Nope.
No, we had to
Okay.
fix the ship.
Okay.
I tried to taunt. I was trying to be a big man.
Okay, I got an 18.
That doesn't work.
What?
18.
18 will hit.
Yay.
Okay. What roll for damage?
44.
44.
Was that streak on my forehead black, Betsy?
I got 10.
Yep.
You got 10.
I guess the paint on his shoes didn't adhere.
It's gone now, but
Yeah,
you did have it looked like.
What kind of paint did you use?
It's like some marker paint, whatever.
What was
Oh,
your
yeah,
damage
that's
shot?
right.
But it's probably not adhering to rubber, so
19 damage.
Yeah.
I try to use
44, right?
hairspray
Oh,
to adhere it, but I guess it's
I
not
rolled
working.
D6s, I'm
Uh-uh.
sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Never mind.
4 D4 and you got a 19. Those are some really good D4s.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
said 44. What?
Yeah, he rolled D6s instead of 4s.
Damn it, Tom.
I know. I could drink, can I?
It's like he got those D4s off the illegal market.
4 times 4 is lower than 19. I don't know how you got 19 on 4.
like I said, those are illegal dice, and I think all your 1s are 2s.
Yes.
Damn it, Tom. I'll be here all
so
day.
That's 6. That's 8 damage.
8 damage?
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
I
I
think.
only rolled 1s and 2s.
Oh, perfect.
So you only roll twos.
I rolled all twos.
But our other gun
Alright,
gets
so
to fire off.
damage goes through.
Oh, it does go through their shield?
Yep, goes through
Their
the
shields are probably about the same as ours.
Well, you did your check. You know that they had a basic 10, so that 10 is divided between.
Oh, I thought you said 10 all around. I'm sorry. I
so
misunderstood.
that 10 is divided.
Gotcha.
All around.
I was like, man, that's a lot.
Yeah, they probably only had 3.
Hmm?
Like 3, 3, 2, 2. So it
Yeah.
looks like 3.
Yeah, if they balanced it.
Oh, so I guess as a gunner, I can't specifically target a specific system.
No, that's based on the maneuvers and whatnot. Otherwise, it's
Yeah.
just based on the arcs.
And
Which way you're facing.
even when they hit you with their EMP, it's randomly
Yeah.
determined. Which is it just randomly hit your weapons last time.
I think later we can make called shots to systems.
Well, no, there's a thing she can do that's
I
target
agree.
systems, but we didn't do it.
All right,
Okay.
so you guys said we were gonna take a break.
He's got the run. We did fire at will, so we got another gun to fire.
I missed.
Oh.
Or we got 2 gunners, so.
Yeah, you had 2 gunners at that point. So yeah, I will go ahead and end the stream for now, and we will take a break and be back in a little bit.
Find out what happens.
On
This
the
time.
next Dragon Ball Z.
All right, we are back.
Guess who's back?
What did we do? We just dished out
back.
damage.
Mallet's back.
Tell a friend.
So I guess we need to decide our roles, man.
So I recommend we have 2 gunners.
Oh, Sirenscape did not like going on a break.
Oh no.
Well, then I'm gonna stay on the front gun.
Yeah.
I guess I'll be on the rear.
If you don't mind staying on the pilot, Solvig.
I can stay on the piloting.
Alright. And
I think we need the engineer to. Oh, is it the engineer or the science officer that targets systems?
It was the science officer, I believe.
Science.
right.
Systems.
Though I mean, at
We
the
just
same
took some
time,
damage. We might need to
it
actually...
might be important to fix the shield since one of them's down.
Well, yeah, she'd have to do divert for that.
Yeah. Yep.
Or I think it's a balance.
Oh.
Computers.
Folder's empty.
Yeah, science officer. Computers check to
Eye
redirect
contact on my
shields.
phone.
Shift shield points from one quadrant to another. Even depleted shields.
Yeah, but as the engineer, she can actually take power from one system and put it in another.
So we power different systems. On success, +2 speed for engines. +2 science officer actions for science equipment. All rolls for 1 are now 2s for weapons. I don't know how that affects shields though.
Oh yeah, it might not. I don't know.
So we might need Kaylee to be the science officer to get the shields back up on our rear. So I think that's the one that went down.
Oh, wait. So, I thought the engineer took care of the shields.
Science officer can rebalance them. Engineer can restore them, I believe.
Does it hold it together? I might maintain target system.
Engineering
So the
squared together
with the divert, one of the options is 5% of your PCU is distributed to the shields as desired.
Oh, so we would get
So
more
you
shields.
can generate more shields.
Oh, okay.
The other one, the science officer, is just to balance. The
It
Yeah.
shifts what we have around.
Shifts what we have instead of making more. But what's 5% of our total? Wouldn't that be?
What, we're down, what, 15? We're down to 15?
The PCU
Lost
is
5.
the computer. Let's see, where is PCU? You have a 80 PCU, so you get 8 points.
5%.
5, which would be
Or
4.
5, yeah.
Four.
5%.
So that would
Four.
almost restore the shield. So that's a viable option. So that might be better. You're right. To divert the shield.
Take a d20 to Betsy so she can roll it.
Hey Betsy, do you trust me to roll for you?
No, Yolanda can.
There you go.
Oh.
I will second this motion.
Yeah.
Level 30.
All in favor?
You
Aye.
want me to use her diamond?
Oh, use her sparkle die with your amazing rolls. Ooh.
Whichever
Sorcerer.
you can reach and prefer. I don't see where hers are.
Yeah, I reached
are
and
behind
found her
mine.
computer.
All
Huh?
right.
Hers are behind my monitor.
Oh.
Kaylee, I would recommend you being the engineer this round to divert power to the shields. And just get as many tropes as we can out of this episode.
Right?
Right now, she's in the galley making brownies for the crew during the class.
Hey, what bonuses do we get for that? That's got to be a morale bonus.
I'm pretty sure that's a passenger thing.
I have a 14 on the dice.
A 14 on the dice will be able to balance, or will be able to divert power to the shields. So you'll get 4.
Restore 4 shield points to the afts?
You said apt.
The aft? I want to say aft. I'm very bad at nautical. Like, thanks to John and Sea of Thieves, I've been very bad at nautical directions.
Yes, aft is behind you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he's like, Starburst. I love Starburst. What's going on the right side?
Have a starburst and bow.
Alright, so anything else going on in the engineering phase?
I think...
That's all she can do, right?
Technically, Captain can do stuff during
Oh, yeah,
engineering.
okay.
Yeah, but I'll hold off for now, because I'm thinking about commanding Joffrey to actually hit something.
See, when I think of Captain, I think of the cat man.
Alright then,
Catman.
it is going to be that time for the piloting check for this round.
Alright.
Alright. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
It's like it's a baseball game, all the cheering. Woo.
From Peanut Gallery.
Right. I got
Sitting
that 20.
better.
Nice.
What does that come out to be?
30.
You said 30?
Yeah.
That's a tie.
Roll again.
I'll go ahead and go with the fact you have the nat 20 that you squeak it out and you go ahead.
Nice. Well then, joke's on you.
She's gonna be like, man, who's piloting that thing?
It's like a freaking ace. And you're like, nope, I'm just a spy. Da, da, da.
Just an archaeologist.
I'm just an archaeologist. Gosh
Alright,
darn it.
so that means that you guys are going to be piloting first. So, anything you would like to do in your Helm phase?
I mean, don't they go first?
Yeah, because I got
No,
hired.
yes, I'm sorry.
Gosh
sorry.
darn it.
Should go taunt them a second time.
I can't! It's in the rules. I only went once per battle.
Yeah, I know.
I blew it.
Hey, blew his chance.
I blew it. I blew it so bad. I'm so bad.
Alright, going to go ahead and do a little loop up here and then come down and past you to try shoot at you that way again. I believe if I do this at...
Pew, pew, pew.
Quite...
Uh-oh.
Opa!
Did something actually break? Or kind
Alright,
of
so
hard
they
to tell.
turned around and I need to roll to see if they actually do it.
Where's Cody at? Okay.
He's on the floor in the kitchen, but I see him.
Ooh, that's actually...
Now I don't. Cody!
I just didn't want him getting him up.
Cody, go down to Yolanda.
Come here, Cody.
They just
Come
squeaked
here.
by a flyby, almost
Cody,
failed
come
it.
here, Cody. Come here.
Almost failed. They need to stop
Come
with
here.
the flybys.
You failed the whistling Tom, but he doesn't.
Hey,
do
when you
anything.
only have one person in your ship, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I thought NPCs were assumed to have a full crew.
We don't
in
want
a
getting you glass in
Small
your paws.
interceptor. It's a fighter with one person.
Fighter. Alright.
It's a one-person fighter.
Alright.
Come on, buddy. Come here.
Well, he's got
Yeah,
one heck of
yeah.
a system doing all these checks for
come
him.
here. Yes. No, 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 no. Yes, no.
No, no.
All right, so they did their move.
Okay.
Uh,
They're not shooting at us this time.
They did a flyby.
They did a flyby,
Oh,
so they'll
just-
get their one shot off at you as they fly by you in the other direction. Did a swoop around and pass back by
Cody.
you.
Alright, so I can't really see too well, so are they behind us again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can we do a spin?
We can do a spin and win, why not? That doesn't require a check, and we're...
Well, yeah, because then you guys can fire both guns.
Yep.
That's
Alright,
what you're doing again?
turn us,
Yep.
turn us around, Sylvie. I don't think there's a check for it either.
Yeah, there's no check.
No, there's no
listed on
check
that
for
one.
it.
Yeah.
Because our ship has like
Oh,
a
God.
0 degree turn rate.
No, even... I think the only penalty for the big ships is we would get a penalty to our armor class for doing
There's
it.
penalties for bigger ships doing it, but you guys don't have.
Meanwhile, like
Is he
everyone,
getting in your way, Betsy?
No.
everyone in the audience is going like pivot.
We have an audience?
I feel like we're
No.
operating
We got one viewer now.
Yeah, one viewer. It's
Feels like
probably
we're-
still Soul Rider,
feels
my
like we're-
biggest fan.
Feels like we're flying the Reliant
We need to get right
or
behind
the
him.
Defiant.
What? No,
Yep, so you guys.
our range
One
is
around.
amazing, right?
We need to get right behind him, too.
I mean, we are. She's only like what?
My
two-
gun's a short range, so I have to be within.
need to be within what?
I think short range is still like
5?
5 tiles.
These
Wait a
three.
minute,
These
you're
3
right.
tiles away. We're fine.
Sorry, I read 5 and I thought 1.
You thought
one square
23?
away.
You thought 23, didn't you? We're up to 10 now. Self-inflating. Yes, I am. Sue me.
So, you guys spun around. Anything else you would like to do in your Helm Phase?
Nope, I'm good.
I don't think we have any other options. Well, I don't have any other options.
Alright, so Gunnery Phase is the last chance for anyone who might want to demand something happen.
Yes, I'm going to attempt to demand. I'm going to demand Joffrey to hit him in the rear.
Alright, so roll that Intimidate check.
All right, so I need a 16.
That's like a. Not intimidate for me, but that would be like hitting him here.
Yeah, but if he
Not 20.
Alright, so you are getting a +4.
Plus 4 in your next attack.
Specifically, what do you say?
Yeah, specifically, what do you think you're gonna say? Like, make them pay! I don't know what's happening. Why am I at the freaking helm? Or why am I in the captain's seat? This is bonkers.
Alright, so, since Tom's on his phone, I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
Alright, we got 18
Like
plus
you don't
2
need an
is
excuse
20,
to roll.
plus the 3 is 23.
That'll hit.
Holy crap, I hit
23! You're welcome.
Did you really add up to 23, or did you do that just for
Apologize for anyone who might have blown out their speakers.
8, 9, 10.
That's why I'm at -6 decibel or hertz or whatever sound
Yeah,
stuff.
but
is
everyone else more than made up for it.
Yeah.
Alright, this is only 2d4.
yeah,
Only 2.
it's a smaller gun.
Ah, 23! No.
It's like that
What?
undergun.
Oh my god, fuck up.
No! He rolled a 2 and a 3! I'm done! I can't throw it this
Five.
anymore.
See, he's like firing that underbelly gun
Hey,
that the
someone
Millennium
tag
Falcon
Jim Carrey
has.
in this post.
Okay.
I mean, if we tag him, he might
He
respond.
might respond.
Yeah.
Damage has been
Fuck.
taken.
So, roll mine. Or...
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Your hit.
What do you want? Cody, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Cody!
Alright,
18.
so you can't be
Sorry?
commanded.
18.
18. That'll hit.
Nice.
Your ones are actually ones this time.
Okay.
Yeah, we're busy patching the hole in the shields. Because hull points kind
12
of...
damage.
Ooh.
12.
Now, if you double that and subtract 1, what do you get?
Disco Elysium.
Yeah!
So those of you just tuning in, apparently he wanted to keep track how many times I said Disco Elysium. Because
There's another
apparently
point.
he thinks I talk about Disco Elysium too much.
It's like, how many times did you put it in the sentence there, Tanner?
That was 3 times in the sentence.
You're welcome.
For the record, we're not sponsored
Alright.
by them.
No, we are not sponsored by AU,
Free advertising.
AUEP or whatever.
How's that shit
studios.
looking?
Looking pretty bad right now.
We are also not sponsored by the number 23.
They decided to shoot at the wrong people.
Today's episode brought to you by the number 23.
We're now Sesame Street now.
Yeah.
It's no longer.
So
level
a 20 hits you guys.
Nah.
A what?
A 20 to hit
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
And it's going to be...
Are they still hitting us in the rear again with their flybys?
No, I was hitting them in the rear.
No, they shot you in the rear on the way by. That is going to be 5 damage to your rear shield.
Oh. Then that 1 point gets through. Son of a gun. I just fixed that! You chads!
Alright, so that rolls back around to engineering.
Yeah, Bessie, they just wrecked those shields you just fixed.
I know. I'm sure. All right, same play. I'm feeling the same play. That's a
yeah,
good play.
same play.
Let's get this on then.
I'll roll for her again.
I'm almost done. I'll be back down there.
I got you.
All right, can we get some more shields, please? Okay, thanks. Bye.
So same play for engineering. I have a 13 on the die. I don't know what her bonuses are.
13.
I'm sure it's higher than a
we'll
plus
do it.
3. It's higher than a plus 3.
Yeah.
See, my engineering is plus 11.
Oh,
Whoa. Well, I think it's. Is it engineering or computers?
no, it's
No,
an
it's engineering. All right, never mind. All
Engineering.
right, I'll shut up.
Engineering
Nope.
plus 11.
I'm shutting up.
Alright,
You did the thing.
so
Oh,
next
our
would be,
piloting check.
Next would be piloting check.
Yes.
Oh, that hit the laptop when it looked like it was about to roll over a 20.
Woohoo.
Well, I
I have a
guess.
27.
So 27. That's gonna be a 27 as well.
Oh, no!
Well,
Unfortunately.
how do we
Let's
tie
go
break?
ahead and roll a d6 since
Okay.
neither of us claimed natural 20 on that one. I haven't made you roll anything but 20s
Do you
today.
want me to roll a d6?
Yeah, I don't have any other dice out.
Do you want me to give you a d6?
I'm looking for one that I know I can.
That you know is weighted. That's what you're.
No,
How dare you!
I don't. The Braille D6 is way too big for my liking.
Mm.
So I just use ones that have pips on them because I can feel
Yeah.
the dimps.
I did find a whole bag of dice for OCD people where all the pips are not perfectly aligned.
Oh, jeez.
So I get those for
Where'd it
Jacob
go?
and watch him have a panic attack.
I got a 3.
You got a 3. I got a 4.
Oh, spoiling my plans with 2 gunners.
So you all get to go first.
All right, which way are we facing?
We're right behind.
We're right behind him.
Yep.
Hey, you know what'd be funny?
What?
If we backed off. Beep, 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 beep.
I thought you were going to do that 23 times.
How far away are we from them?
2 squares, or 3 hexes.
And how do we get our normal movement for back off?
I think it's halved. Back off, pilot checks to move, starship aft, half speed, no turns. Failure, move 1 hex. Fail by more than 5, no move, then -4 to armor class and target lock.
Yeah, I'll back off.
Yeah. Back off!
I have to make a check for that?
Yes.
Yes.
What was their
It's
speed?
gonna be a
It's
DC
11. It's 9. They go really fast.
Their
The-
speed you found out was 12 from
Never mind.
the checking. You're the one that figured that out.
No, never mind. I forgot! It's been a long day.
Well, they'd
What's
still
our
build.
speed?
So, what, evasive maneuvers then?
6?
Yeah, I'm gonna do evasive. Is it evade?
Yeah, evade.
I'll do evade.
They could eat dust.
Because we can't back off enough to deny them flyby. So I have a 26 on the evade maneuver.
Do you want to stay still or do you want to try to move a little bit?
I'm gonna move to take them out of our rear arc to make them have to move to get back there again.
They're actually currently in front
Yeah.
of you. They've been
Oh,
doing
okay.
the flyby attacks.
That's-
Let them target.
That's
whatever
kind of
else they
wanted.
want.
I wanted to go back to make it harder for them, but I mean 12.
Well, we still could go in that direction, right?
I mean, yeah, it just we'd have to turn around though.
Oh, that's okay. That's fair.
Um,
So it's hexes, right?
Yes.
So we're like facing right on. So if we did
You're facing at their butt. It's like a little bit of an S.
yeah, it's a catty
Over
corner.
1, or down 1, over 1, down 1 is where they're at.
So do we have to turn if we went like on one of the diagonals from the straight edge?
We don't have to. We have the option to.
Yeah. You've got the option.
We
to
can
turn
make-
if you go that way.
We can rotate our facing 2 steps per hex moved.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking if if we took our quote unquote forward movement to kind of move at a diagonal from them.
I think that's a slide.
Yeah, if you want to keep your facing towards them, that would be a slide.
Oh, okay. That's a different maneuver. I can roll
Yeah.
for, right?
Yep.
Okay. You know what? We're facing them, right? And there's 2
Yes.
squares between us.
3, but yeah.
3. Okay. Let's fly in their direction.
You're
Get
gonna
up their
ride
butt?
on the booty?
Yeah.
All right. Move us to their butt.
You are
Feel
looking
this
up their tailpipe.
Butt mover.
Move us to the aft. Up the aft.
Getting a little familiar there.
Oh, baby. Reminds me of my college years.
Alright. So that's what you guys did.
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
move
let's
that
see
fault.
what BS they got for us. Oh, look. Another flyby. Who would have thought?
Yeah, you know what? You gotta turn around though for that ship.
With flyby, he gets an automatic shot.
If he makes the pilot check, otherwise we get a shot.
So they make their evade.
Good for them. Oh.
No, they didn't invade. So did we.
Whoa. So they're really hurting
Well, I
now.
mean, they're more fucked up than we are.
Yeah, we got 2 hits on him, and he probably doesn't have a science officer to fix the shields. He's like, how do I even computer?
They make it to the edge of the map as it looks like they are trying to head towards your destination.
Oh,
Hey, so are we.
forget that. So are we.
That's why we can still shoot on them.
Yeah, we can still shoot them. Are they out of range of the main cannon?
They're out of range of my cannon.
Dang it.
20 squares on our turret.
Yeah.
They are still within range this round. You guys can move 6, they can move 12. So they will outpace you in a couple rounds.
Well, we already
Yeah.
moved.
Yeah, well, it's this gunnery, you'll be able to hit them next time. If you move up 6 and they move away 12 again,
Mm-hmm.
then they're going to be continuing to slowly outpace you. I think
Right.
you can hit them with a range of 20. You can hit them the next, I think just 2 rounds. This round.
Yeah,
and the next
All
round.
right.
2 more
But
times.
they're out of range of the main forward gun.
My
Yeah,
cannon,
yeah.
Yeah,
forward
the
gun.
lower gun.
Oh, well.
But the turret can still shoot.
All right. Well.
Get him, Tom.
Get him, Tom.
Pew pew.
Well, first, hold on. Let me try to encourage you, and by encourage,
He's gonna do the captain thing.
I'm gonna do the
I
captain.
believe in you, Pikachu.
Well, let's see. It's not an easy roll for me. It's
Oh,
DC
captain,
16
my
to-
captain.
Nice. Why does it?
Not sponsored by Nintendo.
Ooh, 16 ties. So, come on. Do the thing. +4.
I'm feeling so triggered.
Ah. 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 And I opened his mouth wider each time, by the way.
I kind of not wanted.
Ah, damn it, Cabo, what are you doing to me?
Choose better wording.
Well,
Oh, so it's my fault?
would you like to attempt that one more time? Because next time they are going to continue to fly directly away from you toward your destination.
We can't catch him. So we only got one more shot.
Hold on.
Hold on. Time out.
Don't have a thing where I can make us go just a bit faster.
The engineer on divert can give +2 speed, so it'd be an extra 2 hexes.
Okay.
So
But I
it'd
think
be
they still
moving
outpace.
8 while they move 12.
I think they still outpace us though.
It might give us an extra turn of shooting at them, though.
Betsy. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Kaylee, do you want to divert some power to the engines so we can catch up to this
Hold
booger?
on. I'm going to switch to Chief Mate before you do that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm going to get down there in the maintenance panel with my wonderful athletics. And do something athletics with it.
You're kicking it. You're not fooling anyone. You're just gonna kick it.
What?
24.
So,
24 is maintenance panel. You can divert or order power to +1 different systems.
Nice.
Oh, so she could do 2 systems instead of
Yeah.
one.
okay, so
Oh, cool.
I mean, it's not like I
then I'll
expect
go
you to
ahead
fucking
and
kill
do
them. How's
the
system work?
divert. That was
They're running away from you, So I think they were asking you to do the one for speed, so you guys can try to keep up more.
Maybe
Okay.
weapons?
And then the weapon one again.
Weapons and
Yeah.
speed? Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Alright, so I rolled a 17 for the divert. Is that enough for the...
I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's going to be an 11.
Cool.
Okay. So then, yeah,
Weapons
I
online.
do the weapons thing and the speed.
Cool.
All right.
All right, we might get an extra shot at this.
So,
Is the pilot thing kind of irrelevant? Since we're all
Um,
going to do the same thing.
Yeah, we'll just.
We have to do it to
fast-pace
see what goes first, right?
So,
Uh,
Or is that gonna?
it
Cody?
actually it does slightly well. It doesn't really matter as long as you're just both going in the same direction because you
Okay.
end up by the gunnery phase
Okay.
in the same position anyway.
All right.
so I try to take a shot again?
All right.
Yep.
What does evade do? Evade adds to our thing.
It
Yeah,
adds
our
to your
armor class.
armor class.
And before you roll, I think you got the bigger gun combo.
Yeah, I got the distance.
Well, I was just
I
wondering
Yeah.
because
got
if
the one who can shoot. That
Oh,
can
that's
shoot
right.
the
I
distance.
was wondering because I can still do that if we can still move our normal speed.
I believe
Yeah,
so.
it adds 2 to your armor class and your target lock.
I got 18 out to hit.
So I'm gonna do that first.
Fine.
Sure.
You're getting some Betsy love, huh, Cody?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure 22 makes it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Since Cabo's got the gun that can actually hit it, I'm going to try to encourage Cabo. So I can either do a diplomacy DC 15, or I can make my own gunnery check at 10. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a gunnery check.
Yes.
Since I only need 6.
I do like how it has the note that you cannot encourage yourself.
Can I encourage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't command yourself. You can't threaten yourself.
So it's basically the Thomas engine
Alright.
rule.
Come
I
on,
think
you
I
can't
can.
look
I
in the
think I
mirror
can.
and say, I am smart. I am beautiful. I
I'm
am
smart. Absolutely.
Gosh darn it, people like me.
All right. So I got a 15 on the gunnery check. So.
So his 18 hit before you helped.
Huh?
The 18 he already all.
Ah.
But you felt
Fine.
like you did something that round.
I did.
All your ones or twos, huh?
It's like, look at it, Cabo. Check this. And all your ones or twos.
12 damage.
12 damage.
To the rear.
It's gonna suck to be them.
And we moved 8, so they only.
Oh, they shouldn't have attacked us.
We'll be outpacing us before.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, they are.
Unless we blew their
flaming out.
hands.
So are they disabled or are they destroyed?
They appear to be disabled.
All right, call
You're the captain. You call him.
them. You want me to talk to them? I don't know what to say. I just think this chair is very
Prepare to be boarded.
Prepare to be boarded.
We'll go-
Actually,
I'm a small interceptor. There's nowhere to board.
Scuttle the ship!
You go all the expanse on him. It's like, you're gonna go on the airlock.
So I don't know if that's the actual thing, but I would suggest Kaylee scanning the ship just to see the extent of their damage.
Okay.
Like, are they without life support over there?
They could be. Also, I would suggest someone more diplomatic try to hail them. See if they got anything to say. Before
We'll get to that.
I just fire all my missiles at them.
We don't have
I
any.
rolled a 19 plus my 11 engineering or my plus 12 for
Computer?
Computer.
Yeah, asking specifically about their life support, which is what you were asked to ask about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You are pretty sure that they have no life support functioning right now.
Cool. So they got 10 minutes before their suit runs out of air.
Okay.
Alright. So very we'll use the comms to be call over there and be like, we can send someone to come get you if you need it.
You get no response.
Okay.
I guess they're airing out some grievances.
Can we fly within visual range of their cockpit?
You can.
Yeah.
Are they alive inside?
You do see a figure. It looks like they're reaching behind their seat for something.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Back away, back away.
It's a calm moment.
Is it
They're prepping up the Genesis
They're
device.
gonna, he's gonna kick out the window, try to shoot
is
his
this
little
gonna be
plastic.
a suicide thing where they're just gonna try to blow the ship to get us?
Oh,
Oh, you see a figure in there. reaching
all right,
behind
back
their
up, back up, back up, back up,
Sense
back up.
mode? Do I
That's
am
fine.
it-
Do it.
sense motive?
I mean, it could be anything. It could be reaching for a helmet, breather mask.
If he's in a
20 to sense
he's in
motive.
a dogfighter, he should have that on all the time, right?
You're gonna say that the character that you see in there doesn't look panicked, but looks like just kind of, I've got a thing I need to do.
It's an operative. Back off.
Board the ship.
No offense to present company.
Yeah. Yeah, take it.
Well, if they seem chill, we can just move on because obviously they know how to take care of themselves.
Are there what are the status of their engines?
The ship is inoperable.
Inoperable. All right.
Warp core.
I mean, if he doesn't want to be rescued, then yeah, have fun suffocating. Mark the location of the ship in case when I come back, drag it back for materials.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
It's assuming that.
it's in a containment zone.
Assuming it's
so-
gonna be there when we come
Yeah,
out.
it could be doing
Yeah.
a self-destruct.
It's in a containment zone. No one's gonna be in here.
I mean, it
Are
might
we
be.
Yeah,
sure
so
about
we can
that?
just keep going.
It might be
As if-
destroying
if-
itself.
Well, there's that, but
I mean, we still get the debris, but you know, that's up to you. You
what
guys
is
roll.
he eating?
Is there more ice cubes? Hold on.
Water, I think. That's the only thing that was. I
Well,
put more water in his
Fortunately,
bowl.
not a cake. But
I mean, whatever it was, I don't see anything on the floor.
Okay. It sounded like he was like chomping on something.
Might have been looking underneath the seats the girls sit in, so.
Oh, probably.
The
Could
girls
be.
left dog treats, I'm sure. But yeah, the ship's completely inoperable, so it's floating around out there. So if you guys are moving on,
I'm
move
for
on.
just moving on because
Yeah.
taking them on board is just gonna be potential
Why
problems.
would we
So.
want to take on the guys that just tried to kill us?
Oh, this is gonna die.
I'm not suggesting that. I'm suggesting that. I think that's why not to.
Okay.
This is gonna die out here, though.
It might be a good idea to know why he was trying to shoot us.
That's
there's
a
other-
good point.
In case there's other people that might want to do the same, we know what to look out for.
Malek's ears are gonna
Maybe
droop.
Well,
they were
they're not
just-
going anywhere.
Just the barnyard.
So moving on.
I guess they could be pirates or something. I don't know.
Malik is gonna kind of stare back through the rear window, his ears droop down, just leaving some guy stranded in a containment zone with no life support.
Alright, you guys move on.
Moving on.
One hand.
moving on up.
You do see in the distance, a little further away, the Acreon, the ship that you guys are headed towards, and the large asteroid that it is towing along with it. As you fly by, you can see that there are tow cables connecting the Acreon to the drift rock. As you make a pass, you can either visually inspect or try to use sensors on the whole setup to
Sensors.
try to figure something out.
I guess I'll use perception.
You want me to do a scan?
Sensors. Yes, the
Or-
sensors.
I'm just gonna look out the window, but
Yep,
yeah, she
go
can.
ahead and go ahead and do that scan.
Alright, what's my
That's
perception?
gonna be a 30 for a scan.
Okay. You can see that life support systems are off on the Acreon.
Okay.
It looks like the power systems are all turned off, so there's no power in the ship right now.
Okay.
Suit up.
There seems to be some form of like disturbance on the sensors. There's some sort. You can't get really good readings other than just the total power outage and no life support.
Okay.
seems like there's little glitches and stuff. Something's causing some sort of interference.
We all suits, right?
Okay, I would share that with the team.
Well,
There's interference, so we don't get anything. Is that what that came down to?
Saying that the power was out and the life supports were out, but
Oh,
that stuff
yeah.
was glitching.
do I get anything with a 25 perception with just visuals? We circle the ship.
Yeah, as you're circling, you can definitely see the the setup with the tow cables running up to the main ship. You also notice. Let's see, where is it?
I aim to have fun.
It looks like the aft airlock. The door is open.
Could our ship fit in that, or
You could not. This is a transport. You could dock with it.
dock? Okay.
So yeah, you can dock to it. You can't enter the ship, but you can fly up and dock to it, so your ship will be connected
Yeah.
to it.
So we don't
there
have to
are
do-
two more airlocks, but they appear to be closed.
So we don't have to do any spacewalking. Is my big concern. We would be okay.
You could if you wanted to pull up, you could spacewalk over to the open one, or anywhere on the outside of the ship, or you could actually physically dock with the ship.
Yeah. No, docking sounds way less horrifying.
Don't feel like jumping into the black inky void.
No, not today.
Docking sounds
Okay, so if we all have armor, those double as flight suits, and I believe they come standard with 10 minutes of life support, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. So is that what you guys are gonna do? You're gonna dock with the ship?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Are y'all going over there?
Let me see that I
Well,
did. In
how's our
fact,
ship doing? Do I need to
bring
stay
your
and make
characters
any
over.
repairs?
I don't think any of our systems took damage, so we got hull damage. I think that's it. And we got one of our shields missing a
The
blip.
only damage taken was pride over net ones.
No, like this
Do
ship
I need
held
to
up.
roll for docking?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a piloting check to dock.
So yeah, no, I think we handled ourselves pretty well with that attack because no system. Okay, we do have one system failure, but it's
I got a nat 20,
oh nice.
so I do it like a pro.
So you parked it like it was like designed to be there.
All right. So yeah, you guys will go ahead. The ship is docked. Your airlock is currently closed, but you can look through and see that the inner airlock is also open on their side. So the ship is literally just
Open to
connected,
space.
open to space.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if we connect our airlocks,
Are we gonna lose all of our stuff?
we're gonna seal to theirs.
Well,
Yes.
our oxygen will go into their ship. Probably won't be enough to sustain us, but we can always come back to the ship, turn on our life support to refill our oxygen. I don't know how
Will
long
the
it
take
life
takes.
it.
support of our ship, once we're docked to the other ship, be enough to sustain both ships?
If you vent your ship completely into the other one, it will take some time for it to be able to completely repressurize the other ship.
We could just fix the other ship too.
Yeah, if you leave yours locked, your atmosphere will be maintained. You can use your breathing to go into it,
Okay.
and if you can turn it back on, then you can get the
like
their oxygen
Yeah.
production.
Otherwise-
Alright,
going
I
on
got a
there.
sonic screwdriver. Let's do this.
Otherwise,
So,
it's
silly
10
que-
minutes in, get back to the ship, re-up our oxygen, try again, or fix theirs.
Silly question, but if we do fix their ship,
We're still in the quarantine zone. Cool.
Yep.
okay.
That's not gonna be annoying.
I mean, if we can fix up their ship, I guess we can fly it back. Or do we have a tractor beam sometime?
We need to find out what happened, and we need the package, and I think that's it. We don't need to secure the cargo.
Okay, well,
I
if we could
believe.
bring back the ship, wouldn't it be like something we could sell for scraps?
No, we're gathering information.
It's not
right
ours.
now.
It's
We're
not
trying
ours.
to determine who
Yeah.
the stuff actually goes to.
Okay.
So we're trying to figure out what happened to the ship. So our agent can use it for leverage in the upcoming or the not even pending trial. It's a trial, and He wants us to get his coffin. I mean, personal objects back.
Personal objects.
I mean, corpse could be personal. But anyway. Alright, so no.
I'll turn the volume on.
I don't have a fishbowl for her. I don't have a fishbowl for him.
It'd be cooler if you did.
I had so much time.
You guys are prepared to enter the ship?
Yep.
Alright, you step through your airlock. You step through my airlock and my patience.
That's his idea.
God, you and your puppet.
I love it.
Who's
I do too.
losing the paint off of its shoes?
I know, I have to figure out how to...
You want a
So-
different kind of paint.
You know, the moment
Probably,
we
yeah.
find like a facehugger egg, I'm getting out.
Alright, let's go.
So the flickering emergency lights do little to dispel the darkness inside the derelict ship, and the sense of abandonment is only heightened by the apparent lack of any movement or life inside the airless corridors. Artificial gravity is still functional, however, so there is likely still power run to essential systems, and possibly enough to restore life support and atmosphere to the ship. Unfortunately, there are still no obvious clues as to the fate of the Acreon's crew.
Do we have a visual on the ship?
I do. There's stuff you're not supposed to see in here.
Oh, okay.
So pretend you
Cody's
don't
good.
see
Okay.
He
anything.
can see everything.
Alright,
I'm just
so
gonna drag this thing that you don't see over here.
That's fair. That's fair.
So who's going first through the door into the ship proper?
I'll go in
So
first.
I'm guessing we want to go to the
Okay.
I was gonna say front desk, but that's not the
Front
bridge.
desk.
The bridge.
Bridge.
Pardon me, concierge, where is the...
Yeah, where's the bridge? Like, I'm only a figment of your imagination.
Yeah, so we go in and said, "Hello, we come in peace."
So, you mentioned darkness, so I'm going to turn on my infrared scanners that I just bought today.
I'll have my
Yep.
flashlight out.
Oh, so much for that.
No, hey Cody, out.
What is he
Come
doing?
here, Cody.
He's trying to get his head into the litter box hole.
Oh,
Come here, Cody.
He's
No
looking for Tootsie Rolls.
Tootsie Rolls.
no Tootsie Rolls.
No, Cody, come on, up.
All
He got
right.
his head in as far as he could. He was trying to go even further.
It's like, I smell
But
Tootsie Rolls.
It's a
Wow,
cat
you like
hole, not a
sneezed
dog
out. I
hole,
think he
so-
sneezed out some litter.
So,
I literally have a piece of litter. on my
Yeah.
arm.
What do you think's in a litter box?
let's see. I will go ahead and move.
It's just like cocaine chicks.
Oh my god. So between our scans, do we have
Apparently, I can't pick up a lizard man. I can just move a door.
Why are you always breaking doors, huh?
I know, he breaks
Can
through...
you drag our pictures to the right so we can see more of the?
Why is the stream...
You
Why is
can't
this-
see more of the map because it's creepy and dark.
Because I want
It's
to.
creepy and dark.
Currently, our icons are blocking what we can see on the map, so that's what I'm
I know.
wanting.
Give me a second. I'm trying to move people, and that's when Foundry decides that it wants me to restart it today.
Womp womp. Or, I don't know if you can need an update that I have dark vision.
Dog goes in my
I will eventually, but now I gotta get Foundry up and running. Because not only is this the map that you guys can see, but it's the one I'm using.
I know, I'm sorry.
Launch world.
Launch the world again.
Dark everywhere.
It's like we get the...
Don't
we get
need
the...
that spaceship anymore, so I'll just move that over
Ah!
there.
Yeah, we didn't even get a chance to scuttle it. Some pirates we turned out to be.
Yar.
You know, considering you weren't hired to be pirates, I guess that...
Well, that's not how my tasks...
It's on the job training.
OJT for being a space pirate. Oh my god.
I could take out
Anyway,
an eye for you
I don't
if
know.
you want.
Guys, is there a non-zero pirate element to this task? It feels kind of piratey to go in a quarantine zone, grab some stuff, and leave with it.
You could just call it a heist.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so I was moving
The quarantine job.
you guys Not closed door.
Okay.
Click on person who's beside the door. Excellent.
Yes,
Two of
it's
you in
fresh
center.
linens, Cody.
And you do
You're
remember that
slowing.
one of the people traveling with you does in fact shine a little bit of light.
Oh, how far is that illumination?
Like 5 feet.
Is it dim light?
Yes.
I mean, okay. Mirrored light.
My thing over my head does dim light as well.
When you have your otter paw out. Why is that not showing up on my thing?
When it's not out, when it's over my head.
Oh, your stone.
Not even the stone, no, the motive light
The
that
motive
floods
light,
that turns into my armor.
Alright, so you guys entered through into engineering. So
Okay.
this
Oh.
whole region is full. It's a long chamber stretching across the width of the ship. All of the main engineering functions can be operated from this room. It also contains a tech workshop expansion bay. You can access the power core through maintenance panels in the forward wall.
Oh.
Go ahead and give me perception checks.
All right.
Everybody?
Yep, everybody.
Everybody now.
If you do not have low light vision, I'll be factoring a penalty.
What about dark vision?
Your dark vision might allow you to see a little better.
Okay.
If you want a penalty, I can give you a penalty too.
You know I love penalties. 16. Probably won't matter.
I'm gonna not dirty 20.
A not dirty 20.
Yeah.
So it's a clean 20?
Yeah. It's,
So is that a natural 20?
no, it's.
Because the dirty 20 is not a natural.
Never mind. Fine, it's a dirty 20.
Like, pretend this is
I
a
had
scouter.
dyslexic moment.
I've got 60 feet dark vision and a roll of 11.
Oh. Your race can see in the dark?
What?
Your race can see in the dark?
Mm.
Well, I don't feel special anymore.
I have normal vision, surprisingly.
You're made of space and you can't see in darkness.
Isn't that funny? I have a 22
Okay.
on my perception. I'm very aware that most of the party can't just see in the dark.
I have low light vision.
Eh, something.
Yeah, I don't think it's really come up before that they can't see. You've been around working with other races before, so you know that not everybody can see in the dark.
Meanwhile, audibly...
As I board, since I didn't board first, that was up to the guy with all the weapons. I will cast Dancing Lights.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Malik's like, Adam, turn on my infra... Oh, never mind.
So as you cast dancing lights, I need everyone to roll initiative.
No.
Oh,
Well, I mean, better we're caught in the light and not in the dark.
Don't let any of the alien things suck on your face.
I resent that. I'm an alien first sucker.
I'm not on my homeworld.
15. You ever had an alien suck on your face?
No, I'm just saying don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Feel pretty good sometimes.
You can't tell me what to do.
Okay, Jaffrey out of 16, Malik.
21.
15.
Not if they
15.
look like the things from Alien.
Oh, there's a lot of different aliens you can get to suck on
Cabo?
your face.
7.
There's a
I'll take
whole
your word for it.
analogy.
Not my lucky number.
There's other parts they suck on too, which obviously.
You have to pay for those.
Usually.
Who are
Well,
you today?
you can
Solvig
get
or
drunk enough-
Tiger?
Solvig.
Mallet?
I have a
You just get them
16.
really drunk
Uh-huh.
and they'll do whatever you want.
Haley.
Interesting.
Sometimes
Kaylee.
little extra credits on
Yes.
along the way.
It was 17.
Pay the special rate.
Let me add the correct people to this encounter.
Just like a Skinner matter, not able to keep his clothes on.
Yeah. The way his jacket was kind of interfered with his pocket. So I'm just going to hold him here for now. I think you all got the hint.
Just call it Star Malik.
Star Malik. It's like I already won the costume contest. No reason for me to go this
The
hard.
only thing he's missing is the helmet.
Yeah, the helmet, the scouter for his infrared sensor.
And doing the dance off.
Yeah, if I can operate all 8 of his extremities.
I actually moved you instead of.
No, like one of the
Typing.
people from Mythbusters.
Uh-huh.
It's the dead one, but anyway.
Oh.
He built an animatronic.
I'm sorry, it's the dead one.
It's the dead one. Anyway,
Grant?
Yeah,
I don't know their names.
Yeah,
It's just he's
He
not
built-
alive anymore.
I just know their state of living or unliving.
yeah. He built an animatronic.
Damn it, Tom.
His final act was building an animatronic Grogu.
Good for him. You know, okay,
Like the head and the ears, like all kind of lifelike.
okay. Real talk.
And carried.
Real talk?
In a baby
Hot-
carrier.
Hot take. I really couldn't care less about Grogu.
Like Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Baby Yoda.
It's like I'm just not that. He was an asshole. He ate like this one.
He ate fake babies.
I mean, if they're real in the universe, Tom.
Okay.
Just ate this lady's like eggs right in front of
Okay.
him.
For one, it's a baby.
Yeah.
So
It's an alien baby.
It's a 50-year-old baby. I think they're. He doesn't know any better, but
right.
you know, it's like there's got to be some kind of give or take. It's like, okay, you've been alive for 50 years. You got to know what's right and wrong. You nasty little thing. So I was like, I wasn't choked up when he was passed on to. Spoiler alerts. Like when he wasn't around anymore. I'll just keep it that. When he wasn't around anymore, I didn't care. But the scene that came after that, I lost my mind. That's where the feels happen. And guys, stop it with the whole giving Grogu lines and memes. He doesn't talk.
Nope.
Stop it.
He just eats frog eggs.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All he does is commit atrocities.
And apparently he does like force choking too.
Did he force choke?
Yeah, he first choked Cara Dune when he did. It was an arm wrestling contest that when he was middle of losing, he force choked Cara so that.
Wow, I missed that.
Yeah, Mando won.
Yeah, I totally missed that.
Didn't won.
I didn't realize he was using dark
Because
side powers.
he thought he was struggling.
No, that
in
makes sense.
pain, so.
All right, so Malik, as the lights come up,
Yes.
suddenly you see creatures that were in the dark, holding very, very still,
Yeah.
start to move.
Can you describe these creatures to me?
They are
Angry.
medium-sized creatures. They kind of have a canine-like body. But
Oh,
they
no.
have like blue tentacles coming off the back of their head and glowing eyes and large maws with sharp, pointy teeth. They make absolutely no noise as they move.
Ranthars?
God damn it.
Are we messing with
Come on,
Ranthars?
my first Pathfinder game had to have some of these guys, and now my first Starfinder game has some of these guys.
Is this why you ran this one? Because you like
Whoa.
tormenting me with these stupid things?
I think they're neat.
I think they're gosh darn well. This is what you get for making me fight against dogs. Is there any debris on this ship?
Yes, there is debris. This is a messy mining ship.
All right, cool. How close are the not dogs to me?
So, your dark vision is included in this.
Yeah, it's just
So
difficult
you
for
can
me to see.
Can you see there's one up here?
Let me
No,
switch
we
to Discord.
can't see anything because the videos of our picture are blocking the
Hold
view
on.
of the map.
Let me.
Fine.
Yeah, let me.
So there's one up here,
Thank
Okay.
you.
and there is one down here. And Malik is this ED base square right here.
I'm so tiny.
You're so tiny.
Gosh darn it. All right. So, which one is closest to me?
I guess this one up here is the closest to you. But yeah, when the light came up, they kind of like, oh look, light.
Oh, look, light. Cool. So it's all expired. I'm assuming it's life science, identify them. And I don't have ranks in it, so I don't think I can make it.
Let me turn on this.
What do we need to know to? What's the knowledge check that we need to know for this?
They would be life science.
Yep. I don't have it. So I am going to use a psychokinetic thrust.
Psychokinetic
Yeah. So I'm just gonna throw some drill bits at him. See how they like me. See how they like me now. So, yeah, he's gonna do the whole thing where it's like. And yeah, the crown of debris starts.
18 for life science check of what this is. Particularly what's gonna kill it.
Blood force trauma.
You would know what Ernest already knows.
Yep.
These are Akadas.
Yep.
They don't breathe.
Hate it here.
They're immune to cold,
Hate it
disease, poison, starvation, and they resist fire.
Oh, lovely.
Let's see, with that check...
Well, I guess my laser weapon won't.
They
with
resist.
that- with
Yeah,
that
they resist
check,
fire.
That's what you can know.
Okay.
All right. So I got a 17 against their KAC.
17 will hit their KAC.
All right. So that is 2 points of damage from a drill bit that I just plunk right at him.
North one.
North one. Move action. How many weapons can I draw?
You... Okay, thing. That's going to be... Alright. He took it.
All right.
Can you
So
hand me a D4 and a D6?
as a move action, how many weapons can I draw?
As a move action, I believe without quick draw,
Yeah.
then I think it's just the one.
Just one. I'll pull out my knife. I'll pull out my knife, and then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Next up, get in there. Thing. Where is stuff? There we go. Let me hit that begin combat.
How do you
button.
have the map up in Discord?
I don't. It's the Twitch.
Oh, you're watching the Twitch.
He's watching the Twitch.
On full screen, I guess, and I'm...
Alright,
No.
next up is gonna be Kaylee. Kaylee, there is actually light now because there are dancing lights.
Okay.
So that is you.
Right.
There is one down here real close to you, and then one up there further away from you.
Okay. Then Scrappy is with me, right?
Scrappy is with you. He's right
Okay.
beside you.
Okay. A 20 to hit.
A 20 will hit.
Okay. Then that's 3 damage.
Okay, doing the one close to you.
Yep. And then Scrappy will fire.
Okay.
I'm just trying to remember his. Dang, Scrappy. Okay, so what do I do if he rolls a 20?
20 is going to automatically hit. That will be higher than their either armor class, so
Okay.
it's going to be a crit.
On the plane for a storm
So
or
on his crit, read what the damage says.
Nice.
if I do in advance, I already made 2 but that's like 5,000. Like, but I lose. I lose on. I go down
It's
to like
1d4
point for stolen
C and
You tried
P,
weapon infusions?
So it's cold and piercing,
and bleed 1.
Yeah, look at the weapon
and
fusions.
bleed 1d4. Okay, so go ahead and roll twice for the regular damage.
Okay. So 2 and a 4, so 6.
So 6. Okay, and then roll the 1d4 for the bleed.
1.
And then let's see, where was. So he's going to go ahead and take. Alright, so the one to the south is bleeding now.
Huzzah!
Alright,
Go
so
Scrappy.
Kaylee used all her available turns.
Got him!
It is the one to the north's turn.
Oh no. That's the one I shot.
Well, there is someone who is glowing. He is. Yes, that is a melee. Yeah, so Solvi,
Alright. So
you've
what?
got a bite coming in towards you.
Okay.
Yeah, spoiler alert, these things are not fun to
I know.
fight. You know.
That is a 26 to hit you.
Oh, yeah, I don't even need to look.
We're level 2, JD.
That is going to be 5 damage,
Oh, there's no key.
and
Fusion.
I need a fortitude save.
What?
There's no key for fusion.
Probably not at your level.
It's usually
Oh,
level
let
one.
me see.
No.
No.
Well,
Pathfinder it is.
it's a +1, but...
So that 5 goes to my stamina first, right?
Yes.
Yep. So it's just the blues for now.
I'm gonna go check the brownies.
Okay.
Somebody's
Shut up. It's like, what are you, 5?
Yikes. So is this
Number one.
a disease or a
I don't know.
poison?
It is a disease.
Okay, then I don't matter. I'm immune.
Haha.
Okay.
Yeah, go do that weird biology thing to someone else.
However, Sylvie, it is your turn.
Alright.
Man,
So he's in my face.
yeah.
Yep.
Buy a girl a drink first. Am I right, folks?
It's not that bad, except for the fact it totally is.
I know what these things do. I know what that was. And it's disgusting. That's funny, you're just immune to it, though.
A cod is only one thing, and it's disgusting.
Do we not add statistic modifiers to damage anymore?
No, but at 3rd level, you start adding
Your level.
character level.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
That's what weapon specialization does now, and you automatically get specialization for all your proficient weapons from your class at level 3.
Yeah. It's kind of insane. Why do you think I'm sporting so many pistols?
I am going to be attacking with my melee weapon.
Ooh.
You would still add your strength on that one.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah,
I didn't have it
sorry.
on there.
So to say, I think that's why Cabo's wrecking face of that Doshko.
Yeah, so,
It's like anything gets melee with him. Good luck.
welcome to Jurassic.
What?
I guess my mom's watching that in the other room.
I missed it.
Took close combat feats, so it's like, yeah, like if I get my dash go out, get
Oh,
plus
it has to
2
be-
AC
what?
against ranged enemies.
Welcome to death.
Okay, I won't do that right now because I have to see if that's a thing.
I mean, I could still pew pew, but it's like,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna poke it with my sword cane.
With that giant laser, yeah. That laser rifle. Spoiler.
They're immune to fire.
I think they resist fire.
That's a natural 20.
It's only a natural 20,
Oh.
that's all.
You guys just trying to make up for how long space combat is?
Yeah,
Or
we're
just
tired of
wrecking
your
things?
garbage, man.
Or you just enjoyed it so much you're trying to get back out into space?
Yeah, no. No, the other thing. Back to the wild pale yonder.
I mean, this is my first combat one, so.
First combat crit?
So,
Oh yeah, because the other combats I've been in, I was mostly like doing like support.
You're
type
you were
stuff.
doing like operative shit. Like,
Uh,
it's like, get your act together. Like,
what did you
okay.
say, Tom?
The brownies are so aromatic.
Oh,
Like, it's a very
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, the brownies smell pretty good.
So it's gonna be D4 plus 1, so that's gonna be
Well, you got a crit, right? Doesn't it do double damage?
no.
No.
You, I mean, I don't think it does double damage stuff like that. I know you get your critical effect though.
Yeah, crit does double damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you get the critical effect.
Oh, I totally shouldn't have taken the one down south shouldn't have taken as much damage from Kaylee's from Sparky because they're immune to cold.
Ah,
Wah, wah.
whoops.
Well, no take backsies.
Gotta
Cold and piercing. So
not cold or piercing.
He didn't just like.
Really,
let
it's
an
all
icicle
or
pierce
none.
you.
It's all or none with
Oh.
immunities. That's stupid.
So it's going to be 9 damage,
9.
and there will be
There'll be
2 bleed on top of it.
Nice.
11. All right. Anything else with your turn?
Nope.
Hey, Joffrey, your turn.
There was only a D100 damage roll.
Okay, I'm a little lost here. What has the most?
This is not 3.0 monks, Tom.
No, they only got D20s as their
I can't tell
damage.
where I am on
And
the map.
20s.
Yeah.
Right here.
Whole lot different than D100s.
I don't know,
And
man.
there's
One
one here,
D20 your damage. It's kind
And
of dumb.
one up there. They've
Yeah.
both been hit with crits and they're both bleeding.
Well,
They're not long for this world.
where's Cabo?
Cabo is one step north of you.
Okay, I'll go south.
Okay.
Just like 1 step south.
The grid is kind of misaligned.
Yeah, and
I hate
also
it.
there's
I-
a delay on Twitch from when you say it, so I'm
Basic.
Yes.
watching to make sure. All right, can I strike the one I caught him at?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm going to then.
Then I'm gonna.
See, it feels like you should be doing a separate video with
That's it?
Malik. Then you
Oh,
dressed up as Santa and you'd be like,
Photon,
Malik would
and
tell you what he
so
wants for Christmas.
photon mode. So
It's
two
like,
zero
ho
one,
ho ho,
and
tell
it's
me,
gonna
Malik, what do you
be a
want for Christmas?
16 to hit.
And the map just went out. 16 will hit.
Can I have some better guns?
Oh, I
Alright.
can use it with that. Yes, okay.
You say they're immune to fire,
Cold.
They're immune to cold,
That's a shame.
not to fire.
not to fire.
I was going to use my...
Aren't they resistant to fire though?
They resist fire, immune to cold.
Unico, yeah.
Okay, so it's
I was debating making
6
a vlog on
damage.
how I made them.
normal damage.
Okay.
Then my Solarian Photon Crystal adds 1, and it adds 2 fire after that.
In theory,
Okay, not gonna do any fire.
Right, okay. So, 7 damage.
7
I think the
damage.
lore on these things is that they ride meteors in
Uh,
space.
That is going to be enough to take that one out.
Oh. Well then. I think I know what happened.
Alright, that should be my turn then.
I lost the map.
Okay. Yeah, so did I.
No.
It's gonna be Malik's turn. That one is now in like melee with you because it closed with solving.
Alright, well, I have my knife, and I don't think it has any armor, so I don't get penalties to attack it with my knife. So, I'm gonna attack with my knife.
Okay.
Well, I only got a 5, so I don't attack with my knife.
You do not attack it with your knife.
I will shout more obscenities at him and Skittermander, and that's gonna be my turn.
Do you wave your knife?
Oh,
menacingly?
Oh,
Totally skipped over Cabo.
ha!
It's gonna be
I see what you did too.
20.
That's okay. He didn't call it out either.
That's gonna be 20 feet. You can close with the last one.
Okay, let's do that.
Dosh
When I
go
grayed
down.
out the
Dosh
dead
go.
guy, I
What's
totally.
the next one instead of...
Dosh go down.
Dosh go before you go.
Wake me up before you dosh go.
That's what I deal with.
Every second of every day we do this.
Why? Why did I decide to run a game again?
I hear you, buddy. It's rough.
Your
feel
hearing
trying
is
to
an
be a-
aneurysm in progress.
Yeah, try being in 2 games with these jerks here.
Jerk faces. Okay, so you want me to roll?
Yep.
Okay.
Like, no, I just want to sit down and waste my time.
So, does a 12 hit?
Oh, what's that over there?
A 12, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Kinetic? Yeah, it will not hit.
Oh. Slippery little buggers.
Yeah, it's kinetic. That was a warning shot. Aim for your head.
Okay, so I already did Malik's turn, so it is Kaylee's turn.
Wasted my life.
It is Kaylee's turn.
It's actually air
Kaylee's
conditioning.
turn. I am going to
Wind
shoot
damage.
at the one south of me.
It's dead.
It's dead. Okay.
It's dead.
Do I
See the
have?
skull?
You're making brownies. If you want to shoot it, you can.
It's all diabolical!
Do I have a shot at the other one?
Yeah, you can shoot there.
Just remember, they're immune to cold damage, so...
I don't think I'm hitting with that, but
Yeah, the gun shoots icicles, basically. So
I know what cryo means.
that's why it's cold and piercing, is because they're sharp icicles.
In Tom's opinion, the perfect murder weapon.
So
An
with
icicle.
my-
It's an Elsa gun.
What?
Huh?
What?
He said the Elsa gun.
I
only
thought she,
12 to hit.
I thought you said that's what Elsa said.
12.
I was like, what?
Kinetic or
It's a laser pistol.
So I'm disco.
laser pistol? That'll be.
Is that energy?
Laser
So
pistol.
yeah, that'll be
as
energy,
a-
so that will hit.
Okay. Alright. For a whopping 2 damage.
And there was this fire.
Oh yeah, they resist fire. So
Oh,
doesn't seem to have any effect.
Okay.
you need your shock stick.
Break out the zip stick!
Alright, Scrappy is gonna try to shoot as well.
It's not the cryo gun, is it? Save your bullets. They're immune to cold.
Well, he has that, and he
It's got a claw.
has, he does have, like, a shock thingy, like R2-D2.
I was gonna say,
Has
it's
a
gonna be
zip-
the R2D2
He's got
thing.
your
It's
zip
called.
stick.
It's
He does have his tool manipulating arm, so you'll have to get up there into combat, which
Hit him with a wrench.
which would require walking past it and drawing an attack.
Okay.
So do you want to do that?
No. So the cold pistol isn't gonna do anything.
Yeah, cold
against
pistol's
him.
not gonna do
No.
it.
Okay.
I shouldn't have let it happen last time, but I totally forgot about their ice immunity.
And
Okay.
no
I was
take
too
back.
excited for combat.
No take back. Yeah, that wasn't drawn
Well,
down
in
by
fairness,
space.
it was a crit, but and we were super excited for a crit. Okay,
We already had crit. We have crits at home.
it's
Crit's greedy.
okay. Scrappy is just gonna chill.
All right.
Literally.
All right. It is that one's turn. It just bit someone that didn't make a nice host.
Oh, I don't like where this is going. Hi, how's it
So
doing?
let's go bite the combo that walked up beside it.
Oh, okay, even better.
Does a 20 hit you?
Kinetic.
Yep, kinetic.
Yep.
All right, that's going to be 7 damage, and I need a fort save.
Ooh. Right in the jugular. Like, oh no.
I got a 17.
Okay, you feel fine.
For now. That's like I knew it was coming.
All right, it is Solvig's turn. Your bleed. Go ahead and roll your bleed.
Ooh. A fatal wound.
Yep. That is gonna be 2.
All right.
I was gonna stabs it again,
Okay.
and this time, I am doing the trick attack. I didn't remember if the sword cane had the operative tag thingy.
I mean, it makes sense if it does. It's a hidden
It does.
sword.
I was like, oh wait, I can't remember.
Is this an operative weapon? I don't know. I just thought it was cool.
So,
What's more operative than a sword hidden in a cannon?
it'd have been crazy if I had gotten it on that crit because it's an extra D4 damage.
An umbrella with a syringe in the tip.
There you go.
Kill them like the Russian.
That is going to be...
No, they just use resin.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I like a base attack that's in the shitter. I have a 19.
A 19 will hit.
And that is just melee, so I'm assuming that's going to be against kinetic.
Yep.
So that will be 9 damage.
9 damage. That
Nice.
one is dead.
Dead.
Kill him to death.
2 more creatures.
Yeah, you don't
to
wanna
the
get-
ever march to the
Yeah.
bone.
I mean, you could get bit one by one of those, Tom. I'm sure JD wants to give you nasty things.
Yeah, at least it's more
like-
preventive than leprosy.
You don't know. You don't know what's attached to that port safe. You'll be begging for leprosy.
That'll be my turn.
I think they're both dead.
Yep. They are both dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cabo's sad.
Well, we should be careful because there may be more of those.
Hey, at least you got to take
So let's
out
continue
one.
on to the bridge.
I wish
Oh,
there...
everyone!
Hey,
I think I know what happened to the crew.
I hope there are more than one. Those two. I want my share of blood.
So as I said, you guys are in engineering, so you've got access to.
All right, that works too.
Yeah, you got access to ship controls. You've got you know where you could move some ports to get into the main power unit. And then from this room, there's also 2 doors that lead forward. One is open and one is closed.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
can we seal the airlocks and turn on the
Well, if,
Well, I mean,
if
our
she
ship's in the
fixes the
way.
life support and stuff, that might fix that.
Yeah, she can access that from in there. Like, if
That's
she get
what
the
I'm
power
saying.
back
Can
on.
we turn on the life support from back here? It would require closing one of those.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock, Kaylee. Can you do Kaylee things now?
So, sorry, I
This
am...
is on her phone.
Yes, I am talking with the babysitter. Okay. Yes, I will engineer the crap out of it. What am I engineering?
Can you get the power back on?
Yep.
Well, yeah, I want the power and life support so we can,
22 to get the engineering zip stuff.
Yeah,
Zip, zip.
you
Zip, zip.
can see that it doesn't appear to be physically damaged. It looks like someone intentionally,
Just turned it off.
intentionally turned it off.
Huh.
She flips the switch.
You open the command center and you enter. Yeah, you get it turned on. The system cycles. Looks like the power is restored.
Okay.
Let's see. And the lights come back on. The atmospheric units start working, but it's probably still going to take a little bit of time before it
Okay.
comes all the way up.
Does it give an estimated time when the atmosphere would be breathable?
It's probably going to take a good hour for it to be
Alright.
healthy, happy, breathable.
So we might have to take a few trips if we don't figure out what's going on. But I think we found out what happened.
You think you know what happened?
Yeah, they got eaten by space dogs. Let's find that suitcase and get out of here.
You mean the crate? It's like the size
Um,
of a crate.
The coffin. Yeah, let's grab the coffin and go before more space dogs show up and try to eat me.
So as
Hey, welcome to challenge. More
as
blood.
the lights that you powered up come on, you notice that in the corners that these things emerge from, there seem to be fragments of a green metallic substance.
Ooh.
Green metallic substance. That's
I will examine that.
do we have any dirt people?
What knowledge check? You want some physical science or
do
not?
some physical science. Life science with a harder.
Okay, I have them both, so
Okay.
that's not. It's like, which one do you want?
Do we have any?
Science.
Do we have any geologists in the house? Not the dirt people.
She got medicine multi-trap. I couldn't heal anything.
It's like, not the I'm sorry, I couldn't get over. Not the dirt people.
Nope, you ran into dirt people.
My. finally
That's
am-
going to be a 26 on the
Finally.
physical science.
You would know that this is the metal known as no qual.
Oh.
In fact, the way that it's placed, you know, along with Kaylee's information on the Akadas earlier, you know that
Is this like.
this is the material that they use to make their cocoons.
Oh.
They secrete they secrete this metal to make a cocoon until heat reawakens them. So they are. It looks like they were probably undisturbed for a while. Probably ran out of food and were starting to cocoon up, going into hibernation. You know, no call is worth like 500 credits per bulk, and these two partial cocoons. There's 2 bulk worth here.
Okay.
500. That's 1,000 credits.
Yes.
Whoa. That's. I did not know that was their cocoon matter. Ooh. Yikes.
Yes, one of the star metals from Pathfinder is made from these guys' cocoons.
Yeah.
That's why you found so much of it in the other
We
campaign
never
that we
made
played.
that connection. I don't remember that being a lore bit in
It was. You guys just never got enough on them. Because there were freaky alien things that are from outer space.
They were probably pretty high checks.
I mean, I don't even remember that when I read the adventure either. So it's like,
Yeah, that metal that they were mining was their cocoons.
no wonder things went wrong real fast. But there was a lot of stupid stuff on that island.
Oh
to
yeah,
be
it was
fair.
fun.
Like, ugh.
So. Oh, they picked these things up somewhere.
Like I said, I think we figured out what happens.
There's also, like I said, there's a tech workstation here.
Mm-hmm.
So there's just random stuff laying around on that.
I'll look through it just to
Okay.
see if, like, maybe they were dicking around with stuff that might have caused them to have this Akata thing problem.
Oh, come on. We all know you're looking for pay data.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Some corporate espionage.
Not on the technician's bench.
No, the technician's it's like, all right, get me on a technicality.
You know, that electrician / accountant that they keep on the show.
Yeah, you know. Exactly that. Why are you laughing?
Perception. That's going to be a 22.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing really awesome as you're poking around. Looks like most of it's scrap that you could get UPBs, which are used for crafting.
Mm-hmm.
So there's about 300 UPBs worth of stuff.
Ooh.
But as you're poking around the pile, you realize that under the table, it looks like someone must have dropped a tactical arc emitter.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's got a battery with 12 charges remaining.
Is that a handgun or?
It says the rifle's battery.
Oh.
I thought it was a...
Well, it might be a rifle.
Let's double check that one.
All right. To the
So it's
archives.
a tactical...
Tactical arc emitter.
It might be a rifle.
Yeah, it might be a
Because
rifle.
I know there's another one that's a similar name that's a pistol. But
Yeah, it's an arc. I think it's an arc pistol.
I already told you guys, this book of this adventure came out technically before the system itself.
Yeah.
They had to have this one ready to publish on the same day that the book came
Yeah.
out. So there were issues with things that got edited for the core rulebook that didn't get edited for this.
And you said it had 20 shots?
12.
12.
12 charges remaining in the battery.
So he took 8 shots. Sounds like. Before he died.
Okay.
Arc emitter.
Arc emitter discharge a cone of electrical energy.
It's the electric shotgun.
Electric shotgun.
I can stun.
Special blast stun unwieldy. Oh, it takes 4 charges to use, so he shot it twice. Ooh. That's weird.
1d4 damage.
1d4
range 15 feet.
1d4 cone, but it's got blast and stun, whatever.
Yeah, blast is the one that makes the cone, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's a 15-foot cone shotgun of electricity.
That has stun attached to it and whatever unwieldy is. I think it just makes it.
I think that
Me too,
it's
man.
hard to hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can't take multiple attacks with it, even if you can normally take multiple attacks.
Makes sense.
It's like
for a
trying to use a
shotgun.
staff weapon
Or a shotgun. Oh, there's stupid things you do with those staff weapons. And I hated all of them.
So, as I said,
Yes.
well, it is 4:28 now. So you did your space combat, you killed some things as you entered the ship. We're going to save the rest of this ship for next time?
That's fine.
Sure.
Because I think it's time to have some brownies and then everyone
We're gonna be in a food.
get organized.
We're gonna be in a food coma. We can't continue. So
Alright.
I think we're done.
So yeah, next time you guys have 2 doors that move deeper into the ship, one open and one closed. And I will hopefully be able to have everything set up so that I can hide stuff on the ship again, so pay no attention to the stuff behind the curtain. Alright, for our 4 viewers who probably are everyone in this room looking at the map since our map projection system isn't working right now, we will see you next time. For those of you who were not in the room who joined in at any point today, thank you very much. I do have to say...
That's
Oh,
all
no,
right.
No, I literally have to say
Yeah.
that this podcast,
It's a podcast.
this stream
Podcast.
has included. Well, we joked about doing it as a podcast when the streaming computer was down.
Yeah.
But this stream does contain images from Paizo Publishing. We are using them under their free use. We cannot charge you to see this material. We enjoy their games. Go check them out if you liked this. I'm also using Sirenscape. So you can check out their website to download their free sci-fi and fantasy players. They've got lots of really cool stuff. I don't know if they still have the one for Free RPG Day, which was a couple weeks ago. But there was a sound set for a one-shot adventure from Pathfinder 2nd Edition that was available. We are using Foundry Virtual Tabletop to display the maps, and it only bugged out on us twice today.
It's getting better all the time.
They are working on the next big stable release, which is going to be 9.0, so they're working on getting some of the bugs out and things.
Here's
so
hoping.
hopefully this bug that started in 8 will be gone by 9, and it will not randomly just decide to go blank on us. So, hooray for
Is
that.
Cody back there?
Cody, no,
Cody.
Back for more Tootsie Rolls.
don't go in the litter box hole. You're a dog.
You're a dog, not a cat.
Cody.
And then thank you to Amy from Marching Bandimals, because let me zoom in here again.
Cody.
These custom character artwork that's all covered up by their names in this shot was all drawn by her over on her Twitch stream.
It was beautiful before we graffitied it with name tags and
before-
HP
before
bars.
we made it so you can't see it with HP bars and things. But all this custom artwork, we really thank her for the awesome job that she did on those. You should go ahead and check her out. She's got a couple card games that she sells with marching band and animal themes. That's why it's Marching Bandimals.
Yep. I give her full credit for the design of Malik. I tried to reproduce it in a 3-dimensional space, and this is how it came out. So there's that.
Your Frankenstein,
Like
legally distinct alien character.
legally distinct alien character who may have been human centipede together with 2 different.
Is that what you did?
Yes. Yes. It's not even a joke. It's like head to butt. Anyway.
But yes, we. I
This
thank
will be the
everyone.
last time I'm allowed back on Twitch.
Check out the credits page we have down below and the Twitch widgets for all the different modules that I installed on Foundry for the special lighting effects and things. Yep, I hope everybody has a good time until next month when we figure out when next month we're going to be able to play.
Stay
Yeah,
tuned
that's
for
pretty interesting, huh?
Yeah.
and stay tuned for more random gaming bullshit from the Tampa Bay role players.
Oh, that's the shirt, isn't it?
That's
Random
the
gaming
shit.
bullshit.
Role playing bullshit. Stay tuned.
Alright. Goodbye, guys. Have a happy Halloween.